This this be wholly true. Uh, yep, you know it. I heard myself at the little. What a weird thing to do. Uh oh. There we go. OBS. All right. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello. Oh, maybe I should do Twitter as well. Whatever that means. Lord, give me strength. Eh. Hmm. Hello, everyone. My name is. Oh, I can leave that open. I was gonna shut my door, but there's no one around. So what's the point? Also, this freaked me out the first time I saw it. Who are you? So just for anyone who's interested, I'm eating my hair right now. No, that's not the interesting thing. I wanted to play this game for a while, just because it seemed really interesting. So I'm not. All I know is that there's some weird shit happening in this game, and I'll tell you the only thing I really know about it is that it was advertised with like a, like it's like a, it was like in a bundle of like, what's the term I'm thinking of? Like time loops. So that's pretty much what all we're working off of right now. And I think it's a visual novel too, a little bit. So there's gonna be quite a lot of reading. Um, Hopefully we can figure out what the fuck is happening, if we even know what's going on. But I'm just wondering, if is the audio good? Can y'all hear everything? Can you hear just sounds in the background? I made those sounds, by the way. No one else made them, so. But anyways, um, we might as well figure out what's going on. I also know that there's like flashing lights apparently and some like unsettling themes to it, because it is a horror game. So of course there's gonna be some weird shit happening in the game. Oh, you know, big old oof and everything. So we might as well just get into it. There's not much else to do. Chapter 1: The Hero and the Princess. Am I the hero? Or am I the princess? Oh, hello.
In the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh, so I did not realize that there was going to be a narrator. I thought I was going to have to do all the speaking, but you know, this saves me the breath.
You're here to slay her.
Wait, what?
If you don't,
Oh, right.
it will be the end of the world.
I immediately forgot what the game was about. It's literally slay the princess, and I'm over here like, do I have to? Apparently, oh, that's cool. I can move it around. You're here to slay her. Oh, hi. I could. You just talked to the narrator. All right. There's a lot of choices here. Hi, Ayu. How are you doing? Since you're here, I'm gonna explain a little bit of what's happening. So we're playing Slay the Princess. It's got a lot of heavy themes. I'm doing perfectly well. I got the whole house to myself. My entire family is gone. So I just decided I'm gonna stream a little bit. A game I've been meaning to play for a while called Slay the Princess. And there is like a bit of a content warning there if you're not into flashing lights or, you know, unsettling themes like, you know, unaliving oneself. I would recommend not to deal with it. But if you're interested in it, because I'm interested in the game myself, and that's why I kind of wanted to play it on stream. So I'm gonna be, and there's gonna be a lot of talking, and there's a lot of very story driven stuff. So I'm just gonna, hi Magus, or Kai, I guess. I don't know. I never fully figured out what to call you, because I've always called you Magus, so I'm just gonna stick with that, at least for now. But I like that emote you're using. Keep using them. If I can get more, I will. Either or. Yeah, I figured. But yeah. So today we're gonna slay a princess, where that's pretty much the whole story here. But I guess there's like other endings too, so there's like a lot of different things you can do. Which we're gonna see if we can get them all before, like, today, pretty much. Because this is pretty much all I'm gonna be doing. If I figure out everything on my own, that'd be great. But if I can, I'm probably just gonna end up looking up things. But anyways, as the narrator so fittingly puts it, we're here to slay the princess, and if I don't, I will end. The world will end. So let's look at the choices that we have, because we're talking to the narrator. Surprisingly, I wasn't expecting a fourth wall break, to be honest. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of award for... Oh, okay. Thanks. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution. Silently continue to the camera, turn around and leave. There's a lot of things that we can do. I was in a long line for free makeup in a pop-up shop. Strange. But fine. We can always use more free makeup. Sweet, I've always wanted to cut off a
spirit.
Yeah! Yes, the narrator's on my side. Yes!
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
I'm coming, princess.
A warning before you go any further.
What's the warning here? I'm gonna kill a princess. What more warning do I need?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Look, man, she can lie, cheat, and steal all she wants, and do everything in her power. That head is coming off of that neck. There's no question about it. I'm here all for it. 100%. That is me.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save.
Oh, shut up,
princesses,
voice of the
not
hero.
slave.
I'm here. We're supposed to slave the princess? Fuck no.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Proceed to the cabin. Let's get out of here. Come on. Give me a princess to slay.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
Oh,
The
no one's
only
been here in a
furniture
while.
of note is a plain wooden table, Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Ooh, it's okay, narrator. This is Jem we're talking about. He never listens to women anyways. Hey, 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 hey. I listen to women, okay? But I only hear what I want to hear. Just, ignore that. It is not true, Matches. Stop telling people falsehoods about myself. I have no mods here to ban. So you can say whatever you like. But it is not true. The narrator is making me do this, okay? It's not my fault.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
So I didn't bring my own sword? Why is there just a knife here? Yeah, give me the blade.
You
Give me that
take the
shit.
blade from the table.
Oh, look at that.
It'd be rather difficult to
Cursor.
slay the princess and save the world without it.
Oh, of course. I got a little stabby stab. Stab, 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 stab. Enter the basement. Let's fucking go. Why is she even in
The
a
door to the
basement, first off?
creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place.
Oppressive.
The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood.
Okay, why is the princess,
The
really
princess
here?
radiates
Honestly,
here. Slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I know slaying her is the whole thing, and I'm all for it. But I have the question in the back of my head. Still gonna kill her. Why is she here? Why did she come here? What is going on? Narrator, who are you? Because I can speak to you.
Her
So what the
voice
fuck?
carries up the stairs.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Who's there? You're Doom.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Oh, that's the voice of the hero. Hello. I thought you were not gonna kill the princess. I'm gonna ignore the voice of the
Don't let it
hero.
fool
He's
you.
not. Yeah, he's a
It's
fool.
all part of the manipulation.
Yes. Hi. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Just hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Oh, you betcha.
You walk down the stairs
I like her voice.
and lock eyes with the
It's really nice.
princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Just the one wall, not both of them.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Hell yeah, brother.
Focus on the task at hand.
Yeah, focus.
And there
Focus,
you
hero,
are.
focus.
Are you here to kill me or something?
Fuck yeah. Oh, she knows. She knows. Nuh-uh. What? No way. Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you.
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us
Why are
can
you
talk
upset?
things out.
Oh, maybe it's because you're gonna die. Is that it? The two of us can talk things out? I don't think so. I don't think
She's
so,
right,
lady.
We shouldn't. We should just drop the blade.
Shut up, hero.
Don't you dare.
Yeah, no one wants to hear from
It's
you.
fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Yeah, tighten your grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, quiet voice of the
You
hero.
step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
A knife. Stab. I think it's pretty clear cut right now what's going on here.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
You're right. That's why I'm gonna step
She's
closer.
unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
I'm listening to the narrator all about it. I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Alright. I guess squint at the princess while yeah, let's just
Doubt unfortunately clouds your thoughts as you attempt
Why
to
did you
run
look
her
like that?
through.
Clouds your doubt unfortunately clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her
A
through.
moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic
Oh, come
blow to your
on.
jaw.
Really?
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
All right, well, I guess it's kind of deserved, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie.
Holy shit, that hurt!
Yeah, I got my jaw shoved out of my face.
Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing.
Dude, how buff is she?
Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
Yikes. Yeah, princess, go at it. You know, I thought we were gonna slay the princess, but it seems as though she's got a lot of fight in her. I kind of like her now. she can beat the shit out of me any day.
We can still turn this around.
No, he can't. I've given up. Kill me already, lady. Flee and lock her in a basement. Nah, we gotta finish this job. I know. I want to see her beat the shit out of me, but honestly, we can. Well, let's do the job we came here to do. So let's
You
finish
and
the
the
job.
princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either.
Jem loves a woman who can beat his ass. Of course. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? I'm into I'm not gonna repeat that, but I'm into that. Give me more.
Excuse me?
What do you mean? What? Hero. Yes, you came to kill something. Of course you're gonna die
Do you
trying.
think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now.
Oh, quiet, narrator. I got
Can you
this.
not
Don't worry.
feel all those ruptured organs bouncing
Also,
around
what the?
in there?
Wait.
If the princess doesn't do our friend in her
This is my hand.
internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
So am I not human? It seems as though we're not. Look at his hands. Look at those claws. What the fuck is that? Oh, we have long nails and steel and like hardened skin, and she's still able to beat our ass. Are we the monster? I guess it makes sense, you know.
The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through
Ow.
the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Let's go.
Oh,
That's all you got to say about that? You got a knife in your chest.
The two of you fall to the floor.
this was fun.
Oh, really? That's what you call fun? Jesus, lady. You're crazy. And I am loving it.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
Yeah, I'm about to close the game out. Yeah, I think this is the end.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Hell yeah. Well, that's it. That's the game. We killed the princess. Fuck yeah. Oh, chapter 2. Never mind.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Wasn't I just here before? This is like the beginning of the game.
You're here to slay
Ayo.
her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yeah, we tried that and it didn't work. Apparently, I woke up again. Turn around and leave. Well, but I already slew the princess. Sure, she killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again?
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you.
Oh, you're
People don't
gaslighting me
just
now,
scream
narrator. I
right
trusted
after
you.
dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
No, the fuck we are not. Should I just kill the narrator? I just want to stab him now. Stab him. Stab the fucking princess too.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Oh, the hero knows. Oh, thank you. Thank God, somebody with a semblance of an idea.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Well, understand this, you flat hole. You're dumb.
That's fine. It doesn't
Oh, the
matter
voice-
if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
Hey, hell yeah. Now I have another voice? What am I, schizophrenic? I got 3 voices in my head. And mine, so that's 4. Who are you? Voice of the stubborn?
That's the spirit.
That's the
There's no point
spirit.
in squabbling when the real threat is just up that.
Oh, no one's gonna talk about the fact that we have another voice in our head. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you, and why should I bother doing anything?
Those are 2 very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Yeah, move me, the unmovable boulder.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Yes?
You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
I fucking killed him! Killed her! You are bringing up ideas that are unwarranted.
We did our best with the information we were given. And we did kill her.
Yeah,
And
we
yet
did.
you still died, didn't you?
Ha,
So
Subway.
congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right.
Yeah, but we killed her, which means why am I waking up again?
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything?
The way he says
After
that.
it
I hate
sounds to me
Subway.
like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
If you're asking, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous one that Jackson less. I straight up went to the building, not the building, the cabin, killed the princess, and I woke up anyways. I mean, I did die, so maybe that's why. Maybe we died at the same time. Who knows?
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Yeah, I mean, but she's not dead, is she? So it's entirely too expensive. I just stopped going. It's just not that great. There's a Subway near. I think the only thing that's good there is like some of their cookies, and that's about it. It's not like the biggest thing. So I just don't go.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of
Oh,
how
begging the
you got
question.
back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Well, we're gonna find out with the princess. This forest looks the same, and I look the same, but again, there's another voice in my head. Is that not gonna be something that we're gonna talk about?
Had you
I guess
failed
not.
to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
I mean, they're dead or alive or somewhere in between. Back in my day, you could get a foot long for $5. Yeah, I'm sure you would be interested in that, wouldn't you, Magus? Fucking zinger. I'm dumb as fuck. But yeah, I remember those days. The $5 foot long. God, if only. Now it's like what, $10 or something? It's fucking ridiculous. Why double? But yeah, exactly. You know it, boy. What happened to everyone in the place you left?
Ugh, enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing else matters.
You're right, voice of the stubborn. We're like fucking $14 for a foot long. Jesus, that's like almost 3 times the price it was, and it's not worth that. It's really not worth that much, honestly. You're fucking joking. Fast food, more like fast track to indigestion.
I couldn't agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess awaits.
I'm gonna beat this shit up. Don't take this out of context. I'm gonna beat this shit out of the princess a second time. You know what? Actually, since this is the second time around, let's do a little bit more talking with the voices in my head and see if they understand what's going on.
Just be quick about it.
Yeah. I just have a few questions. Or who locked her in the basement? I guess it's dumb. that's not what I'm worried about. What'd you last time around? She's just a, why was she strong enough to beat me to death with her bare hand? Yeah, I honestly, that's what I'm
Just a
curious
princess.
about.
Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
What do you mean? She beat me up in the last time. Even if it was all in my head, she beat the shit out of me. Just love abusing women. No. Just royalty. Don't put words in my mouth, man. I beat the shit out of anyone. Women, children, men. My sexist arc has long gone. We killed each other last time. How can I make sure to happen again? Yeah, again, she beat me up in my dreams.
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me.
I listened to
Don't
you.
talk to
I
her,
went up to
don't
her. I
trust
grabbed
her.
a knife.
Go in, do your job, and save the world.
God, this narrator fucking sucks.
Oh, this is maddening. Why do you keep asking questions?
Cause I wanna know.
There's nothing wrong with getting the full picture of what's going on here.
Exactly. Voice. Finally, I did not listen to the voice of the hero last time, but I think he's worth listening to now.
Sure there is. It's wasting time and energy that would be better spent fighting.
I guess you're right, voice of the stubborn. You're right. Or you're being cagey. What are you
I've
being?
told you everything you need to know.
No, you're dead.
Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation.
It was
Make
simple
your
last
job
time.
more
I went in, got my ass beat. Now I'm here.
What else would we even need to know? We've got all the reason we need for a rematch.
You know what, voice of the stubborn? You're right.
Exactly. The less
You've
you know
been here
about
the
her,
entire
better.
time. Also, I'm curious about this one, but it's not that important. But let's ask it anyway since it's here.
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
But why? You're useless, aren't you?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
Oh, don't kid
You're the
yourself,
only
narrator.
person capable of doing this. Call it
I'm a simple
prophecy,
man with
if that
simple
helps,
needs,
but it's
death,
just the
and
way things
destruction.
are.
That's the way it goes. What do you mean I'm special?
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
I don't. Guys, stop pretending that we're special.
Of course you're special.
Oh, I don't
Why
like
else
this
would you
narrator right now. He's backing me in a corner, but I guess that's
Right.
all.
Now, if you don't
All right,
mind,
let's go.
The whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Do you know what? I'm gonna beat the narrator to death. I turn around and leave. No, let's proceed. Let's just keep going.
A warning before you go any further.
Yeah, I know. She'll lie, cheat, and whatever. We already went through this. She beat my ass, so.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
No, I believed every word she
Lying
says.
and cheating doesn't sound like her at all.
Oh, okay.
Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Exactly,
Are
voice
you
of the
sure
stubborn.
about that?
Are you sure about that?
The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice.
Yeah, but your advice sucks.
The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
No.
Crystal.
Oh,
Let's just get on with it already.
fine. Proceed to the cabin.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on
Wait,
you.
isn't this-
as if
I just
trying to
realized
forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a
Oh, that was
pristine
different.
blade perched on its edge.
Wait, wasn't it? It was wood last time, wasn't it? Or was it not? I don't remember it being stone. Also, why is the cabin made of stone? There's so many questions. So it is different. It is different from before. Mainly this. But it mainly this table. This is not what it used to be. So the whole thing is different. There we go. Thank you, because I'm pretty sure it was not stone last time. Talking to my dad. Exciting stuff, Ayu. I talked to my dad earlier today, too. But welcome back. We just got done getting our ass beat by a princess and arguing with ourselves. So that's like the whole story so far.
See? Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's...
The cabin is made of stone.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Oh, I kind of want to look at the mirror. That mirror was not there earlier. Oh, cabinet. Hey, he's saying the thing, Matches. He's saying what you said.
Very different.
Thank you,
Maybe
boys.
that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous You haven't died, and you certainly
I'm getting
haven't
annoyed
been
by you,
killed the
narrator.
princess. So focus up. The world is depending on
I
you.
don't give a fuck about the world. Approach the mirror. See what's in
Walk up
here.
to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
What do you mean it's a wall? That's a
What are
mirror.
you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, let's do it.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Oh, I'm sure you're gonna look ridiculous, aren't
There
you?
was a mirror a second ago.
Oh, it turns out the narrator has abilities beyond our comprehension. Am I gonna have to kill the narrator as like the final boss? Cause I'm all for it. Let me kill something
Now it's
and be
gone,
consequence
so
free.
all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
Fine, voice of the stubborn. Take the
You
blade.
Take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
You are correct on that front. But I don't like you right now, narrator. You're making me feel like an asshole.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Yeah, this is definitely
revealing a
different.
rough
What is it in a
stone
cave?
Staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Sulfuric odor. Like eggs? I'm curious. Is there a volcano around here?
Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Oh, that's odd. That's not what you said last time. Unless I'm not. She says it's been ages since she's had a good fight. So is this like the future and we're not in a time loop? Or that's why things are changing? But I don't know.
This isn't what she sounded like last time.
Yeah.
Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Yeah, I think I feel like I should have noticed that, but I really didn't. Yeah, because last time she was kind of sweet and threatening. Now it's just deeper and even more threatening.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Oh yeah, voice of the stubborn knows what it's about. Let's frickin' go.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head.
Oh, it's getting
You need to
somewhere.
stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
Oh, why can't we have both?
As you descend the final
Oh
step,
Jesus.
the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
Wood. Anyways,
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
yeah, she does.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Oh?
And you brought your little knife, too. Yes.
This is doing things to me, honestly. Hold on. Fuck yeah, Matches. But she looks different. She wasn't a demon before.
I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
Oh, I'm willing to do that. I hope you heard all of that, Mr. Nerd. This is a lot different than last time, but last time definitely happened. So you do remember me. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first, like how we're both still alive. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. I don't know what happened to you since the last time, but I'm not fighting a giant demon lady. Oh yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Don't back out on this now. you're gonna fight her. I hope you got hurt all that.
Okay, fine. Let's say for a moment I believe you.
You believe me. Please, believe
For all
me.
we know, whatever happened to you last time was just a fluke, and beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time?
Oh, you definitely
I
remember.
don't remember what happened.
You definitely
last
remember.
time.
Oh, you definitely remember.
Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
Oh, is that what it is? That's not true. Unless this is not God. So you do remember me. Not actually. I'm not here. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight you, but we've got to. Yeah, I think.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done.
Lady, you're dumb as fuck. But please beat the shit out of me.
Don't you get it? We've been given free reign to wail on each other. Forever.
I don't know how I feel about that. You know what? I'm okay with this. I thought about it for a moment. I think I'm
Couldn't
okay
have
with
said
that.
it better myself.
Yeah, voice of the stubborn. Woo. So you do remember me.
Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life.
That's all I lasted?
Why don't we do it again?
3 minutes? That's all it took? Dude, I had a knife. How did I last 3 minutes?
See? She wants to fight us again. There's no reason for us to stand around talking.
Yeah, but I'm curious, alright? You're maybe the voice of the stubborn, but I'm voice of the curious. Yeah, damn, only 3 minutes? Exactly. The fuck?
You
Rip.
look exactly the same.
Do I? Of course I do. I'm fucking awesome. Alright, let's attack the princess. Fuck yeah, let's do it.
Finally ready to complete your destined task, you launch off the whetstone floor of the basement
wet.
and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess.
Yeah! Yeah!
Here we go. Let's make this count.
Yeah, voice of the hero, give me your best 3 minutes.
Oh, we'll make it count, all right.
Oh, we'll make it count. I'ma last 3 minutes against this bitch.
As you bridge the gap, your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood.
Woo! Ow!
Unfazed by
Jesus,
your
that
onslaught,
was...
Her expression barely changes as her fist collides with your ribs, cracking them like twigs.
Dude, how is
and
she so
driving you right back
fucking
down
strong?
to the basement floor. You can hear her chains snap as you struggle to recover.
Oh,
from the
okay,
impact.
she's free. Oh, whoops.
She almost looks disappointed in us. Why is she disappointed in us?
Yeah, why is she? I guess last time I put up a pretty big fight and and barely like evened out. Why are we down already?
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you? That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me.
What do you mean? Of course I do. I'm all here for it. Jesus Christ.
It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart.
Oh my, look at that. Hold on. Oh, look, you can see on the knife that there's red on it. That's interesting. I like that.
You
like the
need to
little
put
detail.
everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point?
I mean, I'm interested in putting you down to 10 feet underground. 6 feet too high.
So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
All right,
Don't
let's.
let her get in your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win.
Of course it does. I'm gonna
She's
beat her.
huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow, think it through, and don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best course of action.
No, go for the chest. Do it.
Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through her.
Yes, it is. Strike at her heart. Yeah, bait an opening and outmaneuver her. Nah, strike her head on.
That's your plan.
Let's
then.
go. Head
That's your
on.
plan. You push off the ground, ignoring the pain in your ribs as you
Ignore
charge at
it. Let the
princess
adrenaline run. Stab her through the chest.
You can feel
Oh,
the flesh degrade
no.
before a sudden impact blunts your momentum, your weapon tightly lodged in the bone of her arm. She grins at you from behind
I like your
her
teeth, though.
guard.
Her eyes are so big. Kind of cute, too. Come on, you got this. I believe in you.
Pull it out. We'll try a different angle.
No, we go straight through. Take it right through the arm, get through the chest. We're gonna do all of it.
We can do this. Just keep pushing.
Yeah,
We're not
push.
gonna win if our weapons stuck in her arm.
Yeah, we are. Keep pushing.
The princess's grin widens as the two of you push against each other, her fiery eyes and masochistic glee practically lighting up the dreary cave.
Oh, that's cute. I'm loving this princess more and more. God, why am I so into this?
Yes, you finally get it, don't you?
No, not really. I just want to kill you. Lie, I do. I do.
Nothing exists outside of us. It's just you and me, dying and coming back, clashing against each other. Forever.
Let's go. Are we a dragon or some shit? What the fuck? Look, I noticed that at the very beginning. Our hands are fucking weird. I think that's why he didn't want to show us the mirror. I think we're something inhuman, which is odd. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna find out though. We'll see if we can find out. I don't know.
That's not what's going on. There's an entire world at stake here.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Yes, the fate of the world doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is this fight. The only thing that matters is getting stronger. And the
Yeah!
only way to get stronger is to win, even if it takes us forever to get there.
Exactly. Kill the bitch.
Your
Uh-oh.
balance is suddenly thrown off. as
What
the
happened to your
princess
chest?
pulls
It's
you
not.
into
There's
her
no
knee.
blood there. Pulls you into her knee. Uh-oh.
It collides with your
Uh.
ribs, and you feel them splinter, cracking like wet wood from the impact. We're fine. You barely
We're
notice
fine.
The princess follows up and smashes her forehead against yours.
Oh no.
Your grip loosens from the impact, the blade still wedged in her arm as you tumble to the cold stone floor.
Oh come on. Random healing factor. Yeah, I don't. Oh no. She's not bleeding anymore. Oh, this sucks. This was an impossible fight to begin with.
I said we're fine.
Yeah, voice of the stubborn. We're fucking fine.
I was just describing what happened.
Yeah, we're fine.
You might not have said as much, but you certainly implied it.
Yeah.
It really doesn't matter. The princess glances down at the blade embedded in her arm, and with near total ignorance to pain, slides it out of its sinewy prison.
You forgot this.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, lady. I'm glad you can have a fair fight with a knife and a barehanded princess. Oh, whatever will I do? Get back up, you asshole. We got a princess to kill.
She tosses it at your feet.
Were you being metaphorical when you said that nothing exists outside of it? There's more to the world than just this cabin. I saw trees and everything. I'm like, here, aren't you jumping the gun a little here? We each died once. That doesn't mean we're immortal.
How much more proof do you need? Would it help to watch me rise from the dead with your own two eyes?
Yeah, actually it would.
Fine. Go ahead. Stab me in the heart. See what happens.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna stab you in the heart. I'm gonna stab you in the
Princess throws
Come on.
open her arms,
You're
exposing
giving
her
me an
chest.
opening?
Is she really just going to let you slay her? Do it. Do it right now before she changes her mind.
Oh hell yeah. Come on,
Or
it's
if
not a
this is
trick.
If she's leaving herself open like this, there's only one way we can strike at her. For all we know, she's 3 steps ahead of us.
Oh, yeah, she definitely is, but we're gonna kill her
3
either
steps
way.
ahead of us. Have you met her? This isn't a trick.
Yeah, Voice of the Stubborn is the only one I trust right now.
Because I wouldn't think to trick us, so why would she? That's a great point. So
That's a
stop
great
hesitating
point.
and end
Narrator
this
just
now.
went for it. Oh yeah. Slay the princess.
The princess remains unflinching as
There you go.
run her down.
Aw.
A stoic expression once again curving into a knowing smile as the pristine blade buries deep into her heart.
Oh, that's cute. Look at her. Oh, she's so cute here. I'm sorry. Like, feeling things I shouldn't.
Did she really just let us do that?
Oh yeah, she did.
Apparently. Yes.
Even the narrator is surprised. I guess.
See you soon.
Take the.
And then she
That shouldn't have
staggers
worked.
back
Take
into
the bait
wall,
from their
the
foe.
blade still lodged firmly in her chest. She collapses to the ground.
I got an achievement there. Aw.
She's dead. It's over. It's finally over.
Aw.
But it can't be over. She said she'd be back. I know that the two of you had some sort of weird bond, but look on the bright side. Now we don't have to die. Isn't that nice?
I mean, we got our ribs kind of shattered, so I think we might die here. You're into some weird shit, my friend. Look, man. Sometimes you just gotta accept a few things are wrong with you.
No, it's not nice. I wanted to fight her forever. This is shit. It's not fair. Life isn't fair, but what's done is done, and whether you like it or not, the entire world is in your debt for saving it from ruin. I'm sure in due time you'll learn to live with yourself. Let's just get out of here.
Yeah, I guess we'll just get out of here. But this is This is sad. Kind of wanted to keep fighting her.
Yes. That sounds like a splendid idea.
Watch her body for a little while longer. I guess we'll see if she wakes up.
Fine. You remain where you are and watch over the princess's corpse.
Yep.
She remains dead.
Are you sure about that?
I'm telling you, she's coming back. She said she's coming back.
Not far. Yeah, not far.
She's not. She is. She's not coming back. She's dead. Your blade is embedded in her heart. You slew her. It's over. I don't know how many more times or how many different ways I need to express this objective reality before it finally makes its way through your dense skull.
Look, man, I'm dense for a reason.
How many different ways have you got left to express it? Because it'll take a hell of a lot more to convince me that she's not coming back. Oh, I've got plenty.
Well, keep going then, narrator.
Can the two of you stop arguing? No!
No.
I'm not the only one who just...
Oh
saw
God!
her
What?
answer.
She... Okay, that
Right.
scared me. Oh God, she. Oh, look at her smile. She's okay.
What are you talking about? For the millionth time, she's...
Yes, I told you I'd be back.
alive. We're shit out of luck, aren't we?
Oh fuck yeah, we are. Let's keep going.
I knew it. I told you all that we should believe in her. This is perfect.
And you waited for me. I knew I could count on you. I knew we were connected.
Of course we are. We're both fucking weirdos, apparently.
The princess staggers to her feet, one hand wrapped around the hilt of the blade you buried in her heart.
We don't even need to start over anymore, do we? Let's go again.
Fuck yeah.
She pulls the weapon from her chest, barely wincing, and hurls it at your feet. You know what to do. Again! But she came back. What's the point of fighting her if she can just do that? All of you need to settle down. This whole situation is coming dangerously close to untethering. She clearly never actually died. You just missed her heart, that's all.
I think we just need to cut her head off.
Oh, we just missed her heart.
Oh, we just-
of course, that's all. You were the one who said we hit her heart. You were the one who said it was finally over.
Yeah, exactly, narrator, you dumb piece of shit.
Well, I guess I had it wrong.
Yeah, you had it wrong. You had it wrong the whole time.
Guess you had it wrong. Aren't you supposed to know everything? I never said I knew everything.
You know what's going on, though. Also, what's that supposed to mean?
It means nothing. I shouldn't have said that.
Are you sure about that? Because I think you should explain that.
But you did say it, so it means something. Oh, stop bickering over nothing. Our destiny is right in front of us. Pick up the blade and go to her. Okay, fine. That is what I meant by untethering. Do you hear him rambling on about destiny? He's locked. And what is
Oh god, I
that
skipped it
supposed
by
to
accident. This is the freakiest foreplay I've ever seen. Yeah, Should I say it one more time that I'm kind of into it?
You don't have to answer that. I'm not going to answer that.
Yeah, you're gonna answer that, narrator, in due time, at least.
Bloody hell not! Because right now, there's still a razor-thin chance that you're able to get your act together. There are patterns of thought out there that beg to be finished, but once you finish them, that's it. They change everything. There's no going back, and if I say anything else, you're going to finish one of those thoughts.
What thought?
What?
Oh, the princess can't die? Lie, the princess can't die. I'm close to choosing this lie. Let's do
You did think it, didn't you?
it. That which cannot die, cannot die.
I tried.
Cannot die, cannot die, cannot die.
I tried very hard to make this work. I don't like that resignation. Are you sure we can't just unthink it?
I mean, maybe.
Yes, like I said, I'm afraid some thoughts can't be unthought. I'll be back in a moment. I'm going to pour myself a stiff drink.
You can just
If I'm going to
leave?
see the end of everything, I'd rather not be sober.
Wait, narrator, what the hell? I thought you were a part of my head. What do you mean you have a corporeal form and able to get drunk? The fuck is wrong with you?
So I was right. Why are all of you so glum? This is perfect, isn't it? We get to experience greatness and battle and triumph forever.
Hell yeah.
But I think it was the stubborn one who said, your destiny awaits, right? No, hold on. There has to be another way. What if we just leave her down here? What if we run away? What if we convince her not to end the world? You can't reason with her. Ending the world is her fundamental nature. It's not a decision she can flip on and off. It is her.
Yeah, so we're gonna fight to the end of the world.
Can't we leave her down here? Because all it would do is stall the inevitable. And what's wrong with stalling? Oh, there's plenty wrong with stalling. The end is still the end, and I'd rather face mine head on. Oh, you mopey ass. Why did you even ask us to slay her if it was going to end like this? Because it didn't have to end like this. If you don't mind, I'd rather not spend everyone's last moments arguing with you.
I don't know, I kind of want to spend it arguing with y'all.
It's time. Yes, I suppose it is. If we fight her forever, then maybe she can't end the world. Maybe everything can still work out. I guess we'll just have to see how things play out.
I mean, sure, yeah, if we fight eternally, but she has a healing factor and I fucking don't. So, if anything, I'm gonna end up dying. We're still stalling everything.
Don't you get it? You don't have to shuffle your feet. What comes next is going to last forever.
Join your adversary? I guess I don't have any other choice. Do I?
With an unbreakable determination, you snatch the blade from the floor and stumble back to your feet. Both you and the princess quake with adrenaline as your eyes lock across the basement floor and share a knowing look. There's a lot of flowery description coming from someone who thinks he already knows how this is going to play out. Oh, indulge me, will you? Me knowing how this is going to play out is exactly why I'm being flowery. Let me have just this one thing, alright?
Yeah, I guess you're just gonna die then.
Alright.
I guess you're just gonna be here for the eternity.
Here it comes. The big finish.
Big finish. Am I gonna die this
Free
time?
from hesitation, you close the distance, both you and the princess ready to end each other. Your blade digs into her neck.
Hey, yo.
grinding against her vertebrae
That's
as
a
her
deep
fist
wound.
connects with your body and... What happened? Why did everything go dark? You died. That blow was apparently lethal. How anticlimactic.
We're just okay. She broke our neck and we sliced at hers. So is she dead
You
or are
don't
we
get
dead?
it, do you? We're not dead. We're stronger than this. So stop whining and get up.
Yeah, get up,
Saying
boy.
Get up is not going to change the fact that you're dead. How dense
It changed the
are
fact
you?
that the princess was dead, so I'm okay with
Funny
this.
You're calling me dense when you still haven't figured it out. We can't be dead. We're just like her. All of you need to wake up and enter the new world. You know, maybe he has a point. If we're dead, how are we still talking?
Exactly.
Because you being dead is reality, because it says right here.
Oh,
that
what do you
you're-
mean it says right here that you're... Wait, what do you mean it says right here? I get that makes sense. The narrator is reading off a script, so he knows what's up. Just
Well,
wake up.
alive. That's right.
I thought
Yep.
I lost you there, but you've figured things out, haven't you? Good. The two of us can finally be together.
Yep, be together in eternal violence, apparently. Join your adversary.
You and the princess exchange dozens of devastating blows.
She's
Sometimes
just
you manage
bleeding
to
out
strike
here.
first, and sometimes she tears through you before you have a chance to act. But more often than not, each of you fells the other in the same moment. And then you get up and do it again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again.
Oh, he just trails off.
We're all still here. This is all gonna be okay,
Oh God, what?
isn't it?
I was not expecting this look on her. Oof.
Isn't it?
I guess this is it. But he doesn't answer the voice. He's gone.
What are you waiting for? I'm right here. Do you think this is... What is this place?
I guess it's eternal.
Did we do this? Huh. I didn't think we had it in us. But I guess that stuck-up control freak was right. It's the end of the world, isn't it? It's the end of everything. Far from it. We're still here. And she's still here too.
The princess stumbles and her body slumps.
I feel so... tired.
What happened? You should rest. We entered the world, didn't we? Everything is gone. Chin up! Isn't this what you wanted? Just you and me forever? Uh-oh. Okay, well I guess it didn't matter. Those are a lot of hands. Goodbye, princess. Okay, well that was a hole waiting to open up. You do not have an opportunity to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her. Oh, that's the mirror. That's the mirror from the cabin.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
I guess so.
There's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Narrator's gone. I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd ever even go about looking for her. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. Narrator's gone.
Yes. Does that mean the world ended?
The world didn't end. We're still here. Come on. We just need to keep going.
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
It's like it's mocking us.
I mean, yeah, kind of. I kind of want to look into it.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
Well, I
Screw
mean,
the
there's
mirror.
nothing
We
really
just
else to
need
do.
to find the princess.
Yeah, there's nothing else to do. We
I'm
have to
begging
approach
you,
it.
Don't do this.
Mirror never scared you
It's
before.
different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone. But the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. Oh, look, it's me. I can barely see what I am. I mean, I already knew I was weird, but it's you. I also got an achievement for that. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh. This is the... I'm beautiful, aren't I? It's in the eyes, I think. This is the forest. But like a really fucked up version of it. See, look, there are leaves here. Here's the road. And then we proceed to the cabin. But there's nothing here. Oh, it's a princess. Hi, princess. You ready for round 4,976? You're at the approacher.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
You're speaking in tongues now, and I don't really understand. It's the end of the world. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what's trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Do we wait, there's two options. Attack or destroy your body. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Bitch, stop speaking in tongues. Bring the princess back. She was far more interesting. Solitary light, what do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
I kind of have to look up what the term nascent means. Hold on, give me a second. I know it's probably not that interesting, but I'm curious. Coming or having recently come into existence. Beginning to develop. I like how it's a chemistry terminology, which is not one that I've heard of. Alright, so thoughts without connections. I mean, as we've seen before, they're like the thoughts that we had come to fruition. Like, the princess cannot die, and then it became true. And then we stopped thinking about the world. It was just us two, and the world disappeared. I wish to be more. I think I'm a person. What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Lady, you gotta be a little more specific than that. Like, that's... You're crushing me here. The gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
Okay.
This one yearns to grow and struggle. Even now I feel a will pushing against mine, not realizing that we are one. She will make for a fierce heart.
So is she taking over the princess now?
Do not mourn her. We will provide her with the growth she fought for.
Strength? God, she can beat me up even more. Oh. It's the end of the world.
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
I mean, there's nothing here, first off. But, you know, go off. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Fucking weird, but okay. Who am I? I mean, she kind of answered that earlier. I guess I'm an entity like
The
hers.
space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us. I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free. I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
Return? So you brought her here.
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Oh, I can believe you for that matter, but come on. This fucking sucks for her. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Explain. She's going over my head right now. What happened to beating her up?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always a princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it
Man, I don't
matter
like
where
your
one
grabby
thing
hands.
begins
There's a
and
weird
another
hand right here.
ends?
Creeping up in places that should not be. I mean, yeah, kind of. I don't know if you existed first or the princess existed first. And if so, is it the chicken or the egg? Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
I mean, witness these hands, to be honest. Witness these hands. Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
What are you, some kind of thought form or something? Am I a thought form? So, but I thought about hitting you, and apparently not. So, am I actually not feeling like hitting you? Ma'am, you're fucking weird. This true. Well, if I can't hit you. So what happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Is that why you're all hands and no body?
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
So, let me get this straight. She's an entity with no body. She can just create things as she will. So I can just keep going backwards and backwards as far as I can and continue to do things with the princess for whatever reason and then bring them back here. And then she just kind of gobbles them up like they're cheesecake. I guess I didn't destroy my body. I probably should have done that. I kind of wanted to. But oh well. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
That's because you haven't lived at all. You want to know what it's like? I'll beat you up right now. Guess that's all I can. How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
I mean, probably just like the hand is way too close to her neck. It's gonna snap. How many pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Alright, well I guess that means we have to keep going back to the beginning. And hopefully we can put her all back together. So we're gonna slay more princesses? I'm kind of excited for that one, but to be honest, I liked this one. The fact that we were able to just go into infinity to kill each other, that was fun. But I'm just curious as to what the rest of them are. And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
Oh, you can dry me out, baby. You got those hands on you. I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy.
I like the
is
art style of the
merely
game.
to
I do too.
reshape, to remold.
I mean, you know, that is what I'm doing. You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
I'm not going back. Okay, make me forget to help her. I'm not going back.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
How long are we talking about though? We're talking 100 minutes. That might be too long for me. Wait forever?
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone.
Undone like a bunch of hands?
I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping?
I mean, we can take the you out of it. I will stay in my box.
If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage? You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Lady, you're gonna be waiting a long time. Oh, it closed out. I did not save a damn thing. Whoa, buddy. Am I gonna have to start over, or is it gonna save? Is it an automatic save? Please tell me it's an automatic save, because I am gonna
You have
fucking...
returned to
I
me.
returned! Oh,
And I
what the
will
fuck?
remember your moments. I never left your side.
Hold on. Wait, shit. I can't, son of a bitch. she returned. I returned and she's okay. She says, "Oh, you've come back." What do you mean? Hold on. Son of a bitch. I can't. Ah! Okay, there's son of a, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. Okay. I'm give me a second. There we go. Okay, I don't know what was going wrong with that, but hello, lady. What the fuck? Hold on. Oh. All right, I'm back. Look at me. Oof. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. There we go. Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side. You ever turned to me, though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side. Wait, so does it keep track of the amount of time? Okay, hold on. If I exit out, will it do the same thing? Sure you want to quit? Yeah. If I exit out, will it do the same thing? Taking a long time to load up, I'll be honest. What's going on? Nope. Well, okay, so it says you returned to me, though you were gone mere moments. I'm curious as to whether or not it just knows. So, okay. I'm very curious whether or not you can mess with the clock in your in the game, or like on your computer, and like set it to like the very end of like the very limit of what your computer can do, and if you get like a different sort of thing. But I guess that's for a different thing. I'll probably just do that off stream and see what happens, because I'm curious about that. But it seems like I'm gonna have to play through the whole thing again, because it didn't do it. It didn't do it that time, where like it just booted up and I was back here. But I guess the only option I have here right now is to make me forget. I sure do wish I sure do wish I could have it saved like something automatically, unless there's a oh there is an automatic one. Hold on. Maybe I'll probably go back later through those autosaves and do it all over again. But for now, we're gonna make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Well, of course I do. Apparently, this is a love story, and I am definitely. I fuck with the princess. God, I'm fucking down bad, honestly.
You won't.
Ah, what? You won't forget her, or you won't remember her. I guess she's saying I won't remember her. Everything goes dark and you die. Oh, I'm back to the one. A fierce vessel. Bring the adversary to her.
You're on a path in the woods.
The real
And at the end of
Slade, the
that
princess,
path
starts
is
here.
a cabin. And
Oh,
in the
okay.
basement
Oh,
of that
okay.
cabin
Oh,
is a
so that was just a
princess.
precursor. Okay, so it turns out, so I got an achievement saying that the real Slade the Princess starts now. So this is like the, I guess since I know what's going on, this is just me
You're here to slay her.
doing
If
something
you
new.
don't, it will be the end.
I guess
of the
we can be a
world.
little more curious this time around. You can skip previous dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard or RI on your controller. Okay, well I guess sweet. Alright, let's explore then. Since we didn't do that last time, we literally just went straight to killing her and we got our ass beat by a princess just with the strength of 10 gorillas. And then we were all into that. I say we, but I was into that. But we didn't really understand what was going on throughout the whole thing, so I guess we're gonna do things a little bit differently. Let's see. The end of the world. What are you
I'm
talking
talking
about?
the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the
Don't
world?
linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
I mean, I'm counting on me. What about you? Do you have evidence to back this up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
My source is that I made it the fuck up. Have you considered that maybe the reason she's gonna end the world because she's
While
locked
I
up?
appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Oh, I'm a ticking clock, alright.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
I mean, sure, that logic is sound, but also shut the fuck up.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Mm-hmm. I'm not listening.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
And I'm okay with this. So the last time I was all for it. I'm gonna hesitate a little bit here.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Wait, he has the same sort of idea as the entity that we saw. We're talking in circles, chicken or egg. The egg hatched, the chicken fucks, and everything else comes out of the asshole. What? What is happening?
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Maybe I won't. I think I'll, let's see. I'm not gonna slay her this time. The last time I was all for it, gung-ho, but I think I'm gonna try and do the opposite. I'm gonna step back a little bit, and hopefully something else happens. Kind of seems bad though, doesn't it?
Are you a monarchist?
Oh, you're calling me a
Slaying a princess is
fascist?
that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If
I don't know what
anything,
she's
slaying
done!
a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Yeah, but I don't know this princess. I don't know what she's done. You're not explaining shit to me. You're just saying she's in a prison. Kill her because she's in a prison. Oh, great. What is wrong with you? Can someone else do this?
If only that were the case, but I don't make the rules.
Yeah, you do.
I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far.
Well, that's because I was
Unfortunately
not
for both
reluctant
of us,
earlier.
You're the only one who can pull this off.
But why?
Like I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did.
I mean, I know why. I know, like, I mean, me personally, I know why, but we lost our memories. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
You sure about that?
Maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
I mean, maybe.
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Oh, okay, thank you. Can you tell me what my prize is for doing
It's
a
a
job?
secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest
So
imagination.
$10. Turn around and leave. I wonder what happens if I do. Forget it, I'm
Are
not
you
doing this.
serious? No, you have to do it.
No, Alright, let's turn around. Alright. Let's go.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
A Henry Cavill body pillow? Oh wait, that break. Ad, you can't hear me. You're gonna turn around. Do you even know where you're going? Fuck no. So I'm just waiting for the ad to break if anyone's wondering what's going on. Since I can just say bloody Subway.
Welcome back, everyone.
But yeah, fuck Subway. Okay, I'll talk to the princess. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going, the cabin. I'm not going to the cabin.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Yeah, I kind of want to see what's out over here.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong.
Oh, hi, hero.
Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Who are you, though?
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I don't know what I'm talking about, you little fucker.
That's strange.
Huh?
It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Can I go back? Turn around again and leave again.
You're keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
You sure about that? You're not emotionally blackmailing me into this.
Stakes and consequences aren't emotional blackmail.
Yeah, it is.
Facts of life, and if you had an ounce of maturity, you'd understand that.
But I don't wanna.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Hello. Hello, yellow germs. Slay the princess, my beloved. Yeah, I already did that. So this is the second time around. I got to the first ending, which is with that entity or whatever. And now I am being very difficult and not gonna go kill the princess. I was, just for your information, since you're new here, I just got done getting my ass beat by the princess like an infinite amount of times, and then they were like, "You want to go home?" I said no, and they said, "You're gonna go home anyways. Take your memories." And now I'm here, being very difficult to the narrator. Because I don't like him. He's being a little
You're
dick.
at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I
But thanks for
have
the follow,
to
by
say,
the way.
It seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Yeah, but I don't wanna. Oh yeah? Glad to see the narrator hate. Look, man, he was being I was all for killing the princess at the very beginning. Like, I was just like, all right, narrator, you're telling me what to do, I'm gonna go do it. And then I went, I did it, I died, and then he was like, oh, I don't believe you. Little asshole. Like, believe me, you little fuck. And then I got the voice of stubbornness, and I was all for it again. I was all for it. I don't like the narrator very much. He's just a shithead. Okay, oh yeah, well, I guess I start walking in a different direction. Again, in fact, I'm gonna keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong
All
one
230
for
hours I have to
pretty
get
much
230
everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Yeah, narrator. Well, guess what? I'ma keep going.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange.
Oh my
starts to
God!
happen.
Wait, what is it doing there?
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of.
Yeah, I'm sure he's a
familiar
little
wooden
bitch. I
structures
can
through the
believe that
leaves.
fully.
But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't
What is
just
happening?
a trick of light.
I'm guessing all the realities are merging together because I don't want to play the game. It's just a cabin in the woods. A cabin in the woods. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the woods. I don't know how to tell you, man. It's a wild ride. I think I'm
In
high
every
as fuck.
direction,
Oh no!
There is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Yeah, but I don't want to go. What is wrong with you?
Wait, what's going on?
Even the hero's confused. Hi, hero.
You're too stubborn for that, aren't you?
Where's the
Doesn't
voice
matter
of
how many
stubbornness when you
paths
need
or
him?
cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
You're right. Can I strangle you, narrator? Fair point, but did you know that you're on the path in the woods, and on the path is a cabin, and in the basement of that cabin is a princess? Oh, I know that personally. The narrators told me over and over again. But you know what? You know what's the one thing that humanity has that no one asked for? There's a thing called spite. I spite the narrator. Fuck him.
You've doomed us all. You know that, right?
Yeah, I do.
Of course you do.
Yeah, I do.
Otherwise, you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
That's because I don't want to go into the cabin.
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Yeah, but you're still here, narrator. Based on what? Not gonna spoil, but yes, you can do a major tomfoolery against the narrator. Good. It wouldn't be a great game if you couldn't spite the one person who actually wants you to play the game. Person, quote unquote. The stranger. Oh, cool. We could still get to chapter 2.
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh, right. I forget
At
that
the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yeah, we said that last time. Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. No way that you're on a path in the woods. Oh my god. Yep, okay, heading to the cabin now, where I'm definitely going to the cabin. If I can't run away from the cabin, then I'm just staying here in the woods forever. Yep, that's... Wait, I'm curious. I want to know... God, I want to know all of this. Oh, you bastard. I'll take
My
this one.
Tricks? What on earth are you
How
talking
Stanley
about?
Parable-esque.
We just met for the first time.
No, we haven't. Fuck you. How the Stanley Parable-esque. Yeah, it's... I actually wanted to play the Stanley Parable on stream before, but it feels like a very, very long game, and I'm not too sure about playing it. But this one is... apparently you can get up to 230 hours just clicking around. Ugh, but alright. We're gonna keep playing this, though.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
The reason why you're such a bad liar is because you say a lie out loud. I don't think... Have I lied in this game yet? I think I have, but I don't remember what. There was one lie I think that I told. But lying... Yeah, I think you should keep the lie out of... Oh, that's what it was. I lied about the princess... The princess can't die, and I wrote lie, and then he said, but you thought it, and now it's true. And it's like, God damn it. Why would you do this? Why would you give me the option? Got an achievement for it, though, so that was fun. Didn't remember what happened, and maybe it's best to keep it that way.
I think it's more fun if he knows.
Hey!
He's like a captive audience.
Voice of the contrarian. Fuck yeah. I don't know how I feel about this one and the voice of the stubbornness. Which one's better? We're gonna see, though.
The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day.
Oh, Voices of Contrarian. Oh, I'm just gonna love trolling the narrator with this guy, aren't I?
If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever...
No, just
then
your day,
yes,
narrator.
I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off.
No, it's just the narrators.
The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful.
Also, I
For
didn't
all
hear
we
much
know,
of
we
the
just
voice of
got
the
lucky.
hero last time. He just kind of played in the background,
The
didn't
world
he?
hasn't ended yet, and you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
No, I don't want to. If I can't run away from the cabin, then I'm just staying here in the woods forever. All right, yeah, let's stay in the woods
that's
forever.
Clever. A little boring though.
Hey, Contrarian, I'm not gonna deal with the judge. The narrator says, I don't care if it's boring. I'm gonna bore the narrator to tears until he rips up the script or whatever he did last
It's
time.
extremely boring.
Hey, fuck you.
Can we really do that? Can we really just do nothing?
We can do anything we want to do.
No, you can't just do nothing. You have to do something.
I did nothing for a long time. You're just watch me.
Alright, so it's decided. Even if
At least he's excited for it.
we're going to do nothing forever.
Exactly.
Congratulations, you continue to waste everyone's time and do nothing. Wait, can you still hear me? Everything's getting fuzzy.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, narrator.
What is that weird feeling? It's like I'm barely even here anymore.
Yeah, you are.
Well, it's not nothing, that's for sure. Does that mean we messed up?
I feel bad for the Contrarian. It's just like, did we mess up? Yeah, I think we did. I will admit fault here. That I think this was my fault. No, I blame the narrator. He kept telling me what to do and I didn't want to do it. So it's the narrator's fault. The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by a textured nothing. You find yourself in the long quiet. Once again, memory returns. Oh, I'm back here again. Am I gonna see the beautiful princess once more? Is she gonna be here? I hope so. She's hot as fuck, though. There is a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulls louder as something other comes close. You already know what dwells in the empty spaces. Ah, hands. Ah, yes. Oh. Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Look, man. Ew, more grabby hands. I mean, you're grabbing me, so I'm all for it. Come here. Confusion. Why are you here? I am unfinished. Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface at your soul. Ooh. I can feel it in my chest, in my bones, and my lower extremities. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. It is useless to us if it doesn't bring more gifts. So am I just coming in empty-handed? I ain't got no cream for you? I guess not. Force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back. Not there. Regret. This world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. Are you gonna weave me a thing? A wagging finger. There's only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am our only salvation. Denial. Return to your destined path or face the consequences.
You're on a path in the woods.
So I
And at
can't
the
just
end
do
of that
nothing. I
path,
get
cabin.
attacked again.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Well,
You're here to slay
I tried to
her.
do nothing and it just
If
didn't
you
work.
don't,
I guess we're just not gonna. Let's say nothing. Actually, we're just gonna be nothing. Since the last time we were asking a whole bunch of questions, this time we will ask none of them. At the end of the path is a cabin in the basement. That cabin is a princess. Yeah, I mean, you're acting like the narrator right now. Oh no. Do we have two narrators? Anyways. Let's just silently continue to the cabin. We're not gonna say a damn
make
thing.
Your way up a warning. Before you go, she will lie. We're
Yeah,
not gonna
yeah,
go
she'll
through
lie,
it,
she'll
right?
cheat, she'll give
Just
us
ignore him.
the
He doesn't know
hands.
what he's talking about.
Proceed to the cabin. You're not gonna know who. You're not gonna know what hit you. Oh, that door opened.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade is your implement.
Nope, we're not gonna explore at all. We're just gonna enter the basement. Come here, princess.
The door to the
You're gonna take
basement
these
creaks
hands?
open,
You're gonna like
revealing
it.
a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
This is different, isn't it?
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the
Because
manipulation.
the hero
You're
said something
playing a
different the
dangerous
first time we
game by
came down
coming.
here. Hi! What's the game plan? I'm just gonna go and silently do everything it wants me to do. So I just continued the path. I did not talk to the narrator at all. I went through the wall, not the wall, through the door. I didn't explore a damn thing. I'm just gonna come down and just stab her.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Yeah, I am
It would
reason.
be better if you had a weapon, but you walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist.
I'm pretty sure she's gonna
binding
beat the
her
shit
to
out of me
far
again now that I
wall
think
of the
about it.
basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a
With
threat
what
to
exactly?
anyone?
My hands.
I am begging you to stay focused.
But now that I think about it, that's
Right
not the
on you here.
probably not the game plan I was hoping for. She'll probably just break my ribs and I die. She's so silly though, she wouldn't harm us. So I have yet to actually speak to her. Like throughout the whole what I've done so far, I have yet to actually speak to her.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Oh, I guess examine the chains.
You're only making this more difficult.
Okay, well, I guess I am speaking to her. I was expecting a little bit more, but I guess I should have grabbed the knife and just gone for it. But I guess there's not much I can do here now that
Thank
I've
you.
done this.
Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing.
Oh yeah, talk to the hero.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess.
She's
to the
gonna
wall
kill me, isn't she?
and
She's
give
just
them a
gonna
tug.
destroy me.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have
Oh yeah,
just
I'll inspect the
left
chain
key to
stab.
her
Yeah,
chain
exactly. That's what I was
somewhere in the
thinking.
cabin.
Well, like I said, the last time she just dropped everything and just like started wailing on me, and I was unable to do a damn thing. So I was expecting the same thing here, but she's not gonna do that, is she? I feel like she could just, yeah.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Here, let's go check upstairs, see
You
if we
attempt
can't
to make
find
your way
anything.
out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Oh, uh-oh. What happened?
Is someone else here?
I think so. Just return. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back
You make
downstairs.
your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been
Not even
so
gonna
much
ask any
easier
questions.
if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Yeah, you know what? I haven't actually spoken to the narrator. Like, I haven't said anything to them.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
I'm not locked down here. I can leave whenever I want.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Oh, she knows she's strong.
She barely
Oh my God!
hesitated
Oh
before
Jesus!
raising her arm
What the
down,
fuck?
Her teeth tearing through the air with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Oh, this is this is my type of girl. I'll be honest. Auto cannibalism? Fuck yeah! Let's do it. There she goes. This is the girl I'm into. Her teeth tearing through her limb with determination of a trapped wolf. Aw, look at her. She's so silly. How cute. Look at her big ass eyes. Woo!
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you.
Me when I see pizza. You start biting yourself?
It's the blade from upstairs.
Oh, the
I'm
blade.
not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
I mean,
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
I think I'll like it. Slay the princess or save the princess? I don't know. This does seem like an important decision. I guess I slayed the princess once, but I'm curious as to what happens now. Let's... I mean, the game is Slay the Princess.
Without hesitation, bring the blade down,
Yep.
plunge it into the princess's back. Finally,
Let's go.
the wound drives her to the ground.
There she
Okay.
is.
There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
Oh, look at that. My arm is now made of, again. Oh. If we choose to save her, do we look human? Darn it. What do you mean, darn it? We got another 50-50 later. I wouldn't know this. This is the first time I've been here.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
I mean, I meant to come down here to kill you just straight up, but someone didn't want me to.
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
Aw, look at her big eyes. So cute. I can just squish them.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I mean, I'll be honest. I knew that already. I think I was okay with dying here, like I was last time.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely
Should have hit her
even
with a double
threatened
tap.
by us.
Honestly, yeah. I don't know why I
It's
didn't
an
do that.
act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you.
Brother, if you knew what I knew, you wouldn't be
I'm
saying
not
that.
so sure. Don't waver now. As you ready
Oh,
your
God.
blade to deliver
Just
a
yes,
lethal
lunge at
blow,
me, please.
She lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your knife cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw.
Yes,
Forget about
hit me.
trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Slay the princess.
Though your
Woo!
nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back.
I have yet to save her, I'll be honest. I've yet to even try. Well, quote unquote try. Yeah, I mean, it is in the title card to slay the princess. My 50-50s are worse 50-50, you know, but it is 100% slay the princess.
You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
Give up. I have yet to give up either. I'm curious though if I give up, but I think I'll keep going with to finish
You
the
steel
job.
your resolve and to take another step closer to the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can still make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive?
Wait, hold up. The hero was not
I
very
have a duty
expecting
to
this.
state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now. Don't act so surprised.
Although this feels like it just does feel like the first time I went through the beginning of the game.
Can you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling you apart. If the princess doesn't do you in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job.
Like, this is very similar
You take
to what
another step
happened in
forward,
the first time
and
I
the
played it.
princess lunges towards you. The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry
But it is
of
different.
blade and
It is very
claw and
different.
fleshy ribbons, and then you stop. Neither you nor princess able to go any further.
Oh yeah, this
On the
kind of
ground,
happened too.
and the princess collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend.
Well, this is different because
but
I
you were
betrayed her
just another
instead of
monster
just straight up
here.
killing her.
Silence as the room starts to get fuzzy around you.
Aw. Don't give me that face. I had to do it.
You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all. It's over.
If you think this is it,
Aw, thank you, Mayu.
you're
I'm glad you were
sorely
enjoying
mistaken.
this.
One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
Oh, I'm sure I'll pay for it. It's Jover. It's Joe Jover.
But you don't have time to worry over such things.
Yeah.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Fuck yeah, I died. Chapter 2. Zivich. Well, I guess it is different since I betrayed her. Now she
You're
hates
on
me.
a path in the woods.
And she kind of...
and at
I'm
the
pretty
end
sure
of
she
that
remembers
path
everything,
is
right?
A cabin. And you're here to slay her.
Yeah, I'm getting a sense... Okay. No. We'll do the same thing then. Just proceed. Is but a fraction. Are you gonna give me the whole cogito ergo sum speech and everything? If you were to put the word hate on every nano angstrom of my 343 million square miles of steel, you wouldn't even reach a 1/1 trillionth of the hate that I feel. You know, the whole I have no mouth but I have to scream sort of situation. Is that how much he hates me? Fucking go to the cabin. Not even gonna ask a question.
A warning before you go in.
Yeah, I know, narrator. You're a little bitch. Oh, voice of the opportunist. You can trust us to get the job done. Let's just say more. Uh-oh. This is not good. We're gonna proceed to the cabin. Betray her once more. Make her feel like we're winning.
The interior
Uh-oh.
of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy,
Damn.
and the only furniture of note is a slab of
Adversary, my
mud in
beloved.
the shape of a shelf.
Oh, is that a
with pristine
version of the
blade
game
perched
of
on
like...
its edge.
Yeah, is that a version of the game I haven't played? Like the voice of the adversary? I guess I don't know how to get that one. I'll figure it out. One day I'll end up there by accident.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Ignore everything and enter the basement.
No blade. Hope you know what you're getting us into. It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing.
It's the
this time.
first one you... Oh, the stubborn one. Okay. Okay, I get it now. Adversary. I like that one. That's probably the big strong teeth. Oh fuck yeah. God, you weren't here for that, but I was so into that. It was just, she could beat the shit out of me anytime she wanted to. Honestly, I wanted to keep fighting her for eternity, but I guess the story didn't let me do that. It was just like, nope, you can't do it. You little asshole. Oh, just you wait till you see the eye of the
The door
needle.
to the basement creaks
Oh, I'm
open, revealing a
waiting. I'm
staircase dug
ready.
into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair.
Aw.
The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you.
Think of
can
how you go
barely
from princess to
penetrate the blue
adversary,
air,
but adversary
only
to needle.
illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness.
Hmm.
Like some kind
Wait, you
of
can do that?
massive maw waiting to swallow you up.
I guess I
into the
did just
earth.
kill her. Like, she gave me that opening to kill her, and I just took it. I'm guessing there's a different ending to that one. If so, I'm willing to go through that again, because my god, was she so cool.
The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath.
All right, I might
If
just
the
have to go
princess
through
lives
that
here,
again.
Slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs.
Oh.
Come on down. Don't be scared.
Oh, her voice.
I probably won't bite.
Bigger, stronger, everything. Fuck, yes. I need to go through that one now. Something nasty finds itself. Oh god, her voice. Fun fact, Needle is 10'5". 10'5". Oh my god. How tall is that? 10'5". I'd say 10'5". How tall is that? 10'5". Jesus Christ. I need to go through that again then. Say nothing.
Violence, I see. Don't think I've forgotten about you.
330.
I recognize
God.
the sound of your nervous little
You
footsteps
can practically hear
as
Jen's
soon as
boner.
we came
Don't call
into
it
my
that.
home.
It's
I know
a
who
heart
you
on.
are, and I remember
H-E-A-R-T on.
She must have you confused with someone else.
Oh, she does not have anyone confused with me.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
I don't think so, man.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
No.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
I don't want to hear him talk at all.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess.
I mean, she probably hates me right now, so
Fine. You're the boss.
you're the boss.
Thank you.
Aw, look at her.
You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below.
She's kind of cute.
You can just make
I
out
can't
the
really-
shape of the princess.
I
in the
can't really
gloom.
see what she exactly
She's
she
huddled
is.
against the far wall. Her
She's no
eyes
10'5"
bright and
Eye of the
glaring
Needle, but-
from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back.
The other.
Fine. I'll play along for now. What do you want?
She's acting like the two of you already know each other.
Yeah, it's because we do, you fucking idiot.
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
When did you figure that out, narrator? Huh?
Sharp. How'd you figure that one out?
Thank you, opportunist. Good clap back. I had the same thing. You couldn't hear it, but I'll give it to you.
Call it deductive reasoning.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, you seem to be great at it.
I don't know. I feel like the opportunist is he's starting to grow on me. If he has hatred for the narrator, then yes, absolutely. I'm all
Do you
here for
remember
it.
us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true.
Good. Jesus, it was so annoying the last time having to explain to you that we came from a different
I'm
universe.
just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
She has a very silly Easter egg. She's not gonna shit out an egg, is she?
Let's chat her up a bit first.
Let's
Maybe
chat her
we
up a
can
bit.
find
What are
middle
we,
ground
fucking
where
rizzing her up now?
everyone's happy.
Don't never speak of the fact that I used the term Riz just now. If you go to the game file, audio, voices, chapter 2, witch encounter, princess, and scroll all the way down. Oh, there's a secret Easter egg? Oh.
Don't talk to her.
Did not know
You're
that.
just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
That's a bit of an off-stream thing then, so. Or, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Don't talk to her, you're just gonna make things difficult.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
I did not, actually. You could probably figure out what it would be. Does she meow? I hope so. Explore. I don't trust you. Not enough to free you, and definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving. Bye. Yeah, that's about what I want to do. Yeah. I know we can just explore a bit, but I just want to know what it's like to just say bye.
Very pragmatic. That is why you're in charge.
Abandoning me, are you? Fine then. Run. Tuck your tail between your legs and scamper away.
I mean, you don't have to tell me to do that, but I mean, you're still down here,
You
so
might
I'm
be able to
okay.
escape me, but you can't escape from what you are and what you've done. If I don't take you, the wilds will.
You know this whole thing is fake, right, you dumb bitch?
You turn to
I'm
leave,
out of here.
but as you do, there's a deep, guttural groan, seemingly uttered by the walls themselves, followed by the creak of wood being stretched beyond its limits. The cabin starts to get smaller.
Oh God.
What the hell is going on?
Question: where is this light coming from exactly? I think there's like a little fire thing over there, a little lantern
We're
or something.
getting out of here and saving our skins. That's what's going on. As the roots that make up the walls of the cramped
Leave a
basement
suspicious
begin to
character
close
in the
around you,
basement.
Instinct kicks in, and you bolt upstairs.
Man, I'm getting all the endings. I'm getting all the achievements.
The steps are uneven and lively, creaking as they expand out of the dirt floor, the stairway growing smaller and smaller as you dart up towards the light. You manage to squeeze through the door just as the entrance seals itself shut behind you. The cabin is smaller than it was before, and it's getting even smaller.
Oh, okay. So we just
Smaller.
don't deal with
That's
her at
fine.
all.
We'll just leave.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'd like to do that. But unfortunately, there is no longer a front door.
Oh God, no.
Roots have already closed over the only possible exit. What little light peeks through the holes that were once windows is growing weaker as the cabin continues to close in on itself. Shit. What do we
Shit.
do? As your mind races for an answer,
Just
you hear the
shit.
princess's voice crackle up the stairs.
Do you hear that, you loathsome thing? Those are the roots of the wild, and they're coming to choke the breath from your lungs and squeeze the life out of you.
You know, I'm into you choking me out right now, but not the trees. I don't speak for the trees, you know. This is going good. What about you? They'll crush you just as easily as we're not animals, we're people. We can work this out. For me, yes. Not so far for you. Give up and wait your death. Yeah, I think we're gonna just give up.
You slump to the floor as the roots continue to expand into the cabin. Ugh, we're never gonna make something of ourselves with that attitude. At least she isn't gonna make something of herself either.
Yeah, I guess we're just gonna
At first
die.
It's almost gentle, your body being lifted delicately off the ground as the floor shifts beneath you.
I mean, there's
The
not
cradle
much
of the
else we can
growing
do.
root
Just
starts
give
to
it up.
feel suffocating, then unbearably tight. Then that tightness gives way to bulging pressure as they begin to constrict.
Oh, suffocate me, won't you?
The sound of creaking wood is drowned out by the snaps and pops of your bones, pain flooding your senses as you feel your skin deform, being shaped unnaturally by the living cabin.
Oof.
The suffering is what you deserve, you hideous creature. Know as you die that you are hated. I hate you, and I'm glad to die horribly if it means you die with me. I wouldn't have it any other way.
I mean, good. If I die, you die. We're all good with
The
this,
pressure
aren't
is
we?
unfathomable. You can't breathe, your vision swimming with red.
Perish
blood,
along with me,
pounding
you
with
heathen.
trapped blood. And then
She's
you
like,
pop.
she likes you? Good.
Everything goes dark. And you die.
Oh, wait. This is the first time I've gotten to a third chapter. I did not know there were more.
We are a path in the woods.
I'm glad she likes
We
me.
have no beginning.
Good.
And we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge.
Edge?
His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from
Yep.
stretching to the places they need to
Mhm.
reach.
Yep, those sound like words.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that?
Oh, wait. And that's what... Oh, okay. Hold on. I was not paying attention to what she was saying. We are on a path in the woods. We are a path in the woods. We have no beginning and we have no end, but something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge. His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach. Okay, well, I guess I will not be sleeping happy. 50-50. Look, man, I think later you get an option, and oh, I swear if you pick the wrong option, I will not be sleeping happy. Look, man, it's a 50-50. I'm gonna fuck up somehow. I just want you to await disappointment, to be honest. We are a path in the woods. Okay, so we are a path in the woods, and I guess
That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here?
I don't know, man. I've only been here to one.
I think this is our third?
Oh, I thought this chapter. I thought that's what he was asking, but yeah, this is our third time
That's
here.
bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be.
I mean, yeah, you're the narrator. Shouldn't you have warned me about this?
Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
I don't know, man. Jesus, you're the narrator. You have the goddamn script on you. What's wrong with you?
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped.
Yes, ma'am.
He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut
Cryptic.
up. Talk. What happened? What did you do?
The narrator, shut up. Look, I've been telling the narrator to do that forever, and he doesn't. So what makes you think they're gonna do that same
Why
thing?
does he want to know?
Oh, paranoid.
I don't mind where we are right now. It's rather nice. I can hear what everyone is thinking.
Aw. Rare narrator funny. Yeah, he's funny. Now. It only took him 3 tries to be an ass. I said an asshole, but he's alright.
There's no reason to keep secrets. We tried leaving
Oh,
her
the
in the
opportunists.
basement, but she made the cabin come to life, and it crushed both of us into a fine paste. And now we're here,
Paranoid, my beloved.
existing.
Yep. There they are.
And for what it's worth, I'm with him. This is nice.
The opportunist and the paranoid are both into it.
It was a fitting end. I'm sorry if it hurt, but doesn't this make it all seem so small?
Not really. I mean, I am a path in the woods.
I see. So the cabin ground you into paste, and now you're convinced you're stuck together. What a mess.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything.
Jim, he's alright.
and
Look,
we
man.
aren't stuck together.
I thought he was talking to everyone.
This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
No, I do not want to feel you inside of me, princess. I think that's not my cup of tea. Explorer is still watching us. What is he? Why should anyone do anything right now? It's just fine. I like being like this. Why are you being nice to me? Don't you hate me? Don't we sort of hate each other? She's my 4th favorite. This princess? Oh, wild. Yeah. This is how we're supposed to be, but what do we do now? Dude. Okay, you narrator, how do I stop her? Do nothing. I mean, the last time I did nothing, I just broke everything. Oh, I want to do nothing. Whatever we are right now is an abomination, and I want out. Just to do nothing.
You can't just passively exist forever.
I haven't done
Not
it in
with
this
her.
area.
That isn't how it works. I don't care if it was the cabin that killed you, because it seems to me like she was the reason the cabin could even do something like that in the first place.
I mean, go ahead. I mean, do it again.
You
Kill
need
me.
to remember that you and the princess are enemies. Don't let bygones be bygones. Remember what she's done to you and how much it hurt.
Look, man, I already forgot what happened. She's alright in my book.
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the doubting and the hatred and the schemes. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Doesn't all that conflict
fuck
feel
was that?
so far away right now? So petty? We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
I mean, I don't know about that. I've just been trying to avoid this whole thing altogether.
Spoken like, honestly, a real puppet master. Have we considered that maybe she's the one trying to trick us?
I'm not.
You might be onto something, Opportunity.
But there's a feeling, isn't there? That petty feeling she mentioned, it is fuzzy, but it's there. Almost like she still hates us.
It feels mutual.
Why does it feel mutual? Look, man, I didn't do. Okay, I'm so confused. I didn't do any of it willingly or like on purpose. I didn't hate the princess at all. It just kind of fucking happened. It said slay the princess and I killed her. What is happening right now?
Please, stop. If you pay attention to that feeling, we'll fall apart.
What feeling?
Don't look at it!
Don't look at it.
She's trying to turn you away from the truth. There's something she doesn't want you to see.
I think you already know you have to look at it.
Not really. I don't have to look at
Everyone's
anything.
pulling in different directions, but that feeling doesn't have a motive, it just exists. Maybe we should look at it.
Oh, is this the 50-50? Oh, fuck. Gaze at the hatred in your heart, or bury it now before it's too late. I trust you. Please don't, because I'm gonna choose the wrong one. Because for me, I want to choose bury it now before it's too late, because that's what I would do right now, honestly. But I'm also curious about gaze at the hatred in your heart. That I'm curious about. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Bury it now. Save? Yeah, let's save then. Bury it now. I'm gonna
Bury that
bury.
feeling. You can't hide from your past.
Yeah, I can. Fuck you.
The past doesn't have to exist. Our freedom is within us. We just have to find it.
I told you that's what I wanted to pick in the first place. I wanted to pick that one. I told you. Please. Don't trust me, because I'm gonna fuck up somehow. The past doesn't exist. Our freedom is within us. We just have to find it. Turn inward and find your freedom. A glimpse of something bigger. Embrace your transformation.
Fall inward into a network of connections too vast for your mind to occupy. Are you a path in the woods? Are you a body? Can you even grasp the fuzziest edges of the shapes that confine you?
We can change to fill them together.
We don't need to be everywhere at once, just in the right place at the right time. You'd do best to remember that some wounds will never heal. Some rifts can never be mended. Even in rebirth, some things never come back the same.
What is he going on about? What does he know about us?
You aren't whole. You'll never be whole again. This struggle is meaningless. Whatever you think you're doing, you will fall apart.
We don't need to be made whole. All we need to do is find a single corner of his cage and break it.
Whose cage? My cage? There's a place you need to be, you just need to find it.
You stretch and search and stretch and search, growing as you decay and decaying as you grow. As you strain beyond your limits, the ground around you becomes dry and unstable and crumbles into nothing beneath you. This place will fall apart before you find its end.
Oh no. So I just expand eternally?
This task
Whatever
It's
it is
Jover.
you think you're doing is impossible. He wouldn't be trying to discourage us if that were true.
That's right. I know a loser when I see one.
Hey, fuck you, opportunist.
Cool
What
as
the fuck? I was interested in you, and now you're telling me I'm the loser.
I can hold us together.
Oh wait, no,
for
I
a
think he's
little
calling the
while
narrator
longer,
loser.
So long as you trust me.
I don't though. Oh, I trust you apparently. Find a way out.
You won't find anything if I have to starve you. If I have to sacrifice my world to keep the princess at bay, I'll do it.
Oh, come on, narrator. But you do find something. It's cold and smooth, and gently buckles, then cracks under the pressure of your consciousness, flattening against it.
Don't move an inch. Don't grow another blade of grass or harvest the remains of another dying creature so you can expand just that much further. Stop all of this right now.
He's terrified. Why?
I think it's too late for that, mate.
I think it's too late for that, mate. Thanks, Australian.
I'm at your side. Shatter it and free us all.
Shatter the cage.
No, stop!
But his pleas disappear at the sound of the breaking glass. For a moment, you and she gaze to the tiniest hole in the world at the place you need to be.
We found it. I knew it. I knew there was something he was keeping from us. Is that really all it took?
Job well done, team. Just like I'd planned.
Of course.
Is this what he kept from us? Is this
What is
why
that?
he made us kill each other?
Stock image, my beloved. I mean, what is it? I don't even know what it is.
It's beautiful.
And then it's gone.
Where did it go? Why is everything so cold?
I don't even know what that was. I guess I can look in the files and see if it's there. You never get a chance to answer her. You turn to see her gone behind you. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
It's gonna be okay. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. Nah, we're just gonna... In the meanwhile, I'm gonna go do a quick drink. I'm overheating IRL. Oh. Fair enough, that's fine. I'm gonna still be here for a little bit. Just approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. It's calling us. And not in a good way. If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
I'm with them. I like the opportunities. Like, god damn, this hero he's kind of scared. I think I'm scared too. The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The bloat. You've grown. Oh, what? What do you mean I've grown? Oh god. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin. Oh, it's the princess again.
When I found you in the long quiet alone, I was terrified. What if you had decided to let me wither? But your commitment now is final. Your ability to walk the path of mutual annihilation is vanished with your return. If you still wish to obliterate me, it will have to wait until I am complete.
I mean, I do want to.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
You do have more hands on you, I will admit.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Just straight up just destroy your body. What happens if I do? I wanted to do this before, but I kind of want to see what happens now. You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Is that a hole? Well, where there's a hole, there's a goal, I guess. Woo! Oh, I guess I can't destroy myself. Oh. Oh, that sucks. I thought that would be... Well, I guess since I'm here, I might as well ask all the questions. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same. I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me.
Welcome back.
They never fully
I tried to
leave
destroy
what I
my
wish
body
to
and it
say.
didn't work, so...
If you do
Still
not
here.
like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Wrong type of wild, my indifferent princess. All right, let's before I keep going with this one, let's see what it is that you're talking about. Oh, can I load? Loading will, okay, yeah, let's figure this out. Get into the heart of hatred.
Please, don't make us remember how we were.
But I'm gonna go back to that one though, because that's the main like timeline that I'm going with. Timeline, fucking. But that's the main like line that I took. So I'm just gonna go with this, and then we're just gonna separate it. But I'm gonna go back to that save file later on. This is just to see what the ending here is.
And just like that, you start to fall apart. Right, she really does hate us, and we hate her. It hurts thinking about us as separate things, but we're separate. We can't hate ourselves. I love me.
We can't hate ourselves.
What are we thinking? Giving into absolute madness. We exist. We're real. We're separate from her. Of course we are. What are we? I can't remember.
I can't
Want to remember what it felt like to be killed? It was so much nicer when it didn't feel like it mattered.
And yet you keep remembering. You remember the loathing and animosity you've shared with the princess, the pain and the anger and the betrayal. And you start to remember something else.
Again, I didn't really do that out of hatred. At least I didn't think so, but I guess it's just
You
how it
remember
is.
that you are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body. You can feel it. There is a shifting of the space around you, the infinitesimal movement of your molecules rearranging back into the shape of what you're meant to be.
Maybe bygones can't be bygones. I don't know why I ever wanted to share a body with you, of all things. It's like my very soul reeks of yours. That was horrible. This is better, finally. I'll be able to hurt you like you deserve.
Oh god, this princess is
I wish I didn't have to.
This princess is scaring me. The
Some
wounds
divisions
from tears.
can never
Can never be
truly
mended.
A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought you were.
Oh god, what's happening here?
A cabin comes into being among the trees. It approaches, and it swallows your body whole. And then you find
there she
yourself,
is.
blade in hand, exactly where you need to be. At the center of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an
Wounded
unbroken
Wild, my
rhythm.
beloved. Oh,
You're filled with a sense of purpose.
oh, I'm into this.
Strike at her.
The ethereal
This
version
once
is nice and
and
all,
for
but I
all.
couldn't see her. This one, ooh, I see it. Strike at her end is once and for
Kill
all.
me then, if you hate me so much. Just get it over with.
I don't like this. What he wants us to do. It's just cruel. It feels like we'd be killing a part of ourselves.
She's her
Well,
silly
it
house
should be
plant.
easy. If you're sure about it. I mean, what's the point of being king of the hill if there's no one around to be better than? We'd just be sitting on a hill.
Do we have to do this?
You have to. You know you have to.
Come on, man. You can't just keep giving me the option of slay the princess. It's not like I'm not gonna do it. Well, know who I am.
You raise the blade, taking aim at her heart.
Sorry, little houseplant.
Then you strike.
Do not. A little late there. I shall not be sleeping. I was like, well, it's in the namesake. I don't know why you're kind of surprised. Okay. Since the very beginning, I said I'm gonna kill the princess, and that's what I've done. So there we go.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too, lady. Aw. And there she goes. I'm heartbroken right now. But you never see her die. It's time to leave. Memory
She's gone.
returns.
Where does she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Approach the mirror then.
It's calling us. And not in a good way. If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
Gaze into your reflection. You've grown. Yeah, you have. You find yourself in a long quiet once again. And there she is.
When I found you in the long quiet alone, I was terrified.
Fuck you,
What if
Jersey.
you had
Oh, did you get an
decided to
ad
let
for
me
Jersey
live?
Mike's? Get wrecked, matches.
But your commitment now is final. Your ability to walk the path of mutual annihilation is vanished with your return.
He gets it.
If
How
you
dare you
still
kill our
wish to
beloved
obliterate
houseplant?
me, it will have to wait until I am complete.
Does she just turn into a houseplant?
Flickering lights in empty cities whenever you are ready.
Alright, I guess we're gonna go back then. Oh, let's see. Let's see what happens here. Cut her free.
Devious little bastard. If you think I'm going to let you free her, you have another thing coming. He's not in our head anymore, at least not like before. I don't think he can stop us now.
She's just in a plant pot? Oh, that's hilarious, actually.
I'm not bluffing. You won't be so smug when it happens. He's weak. Thinks he can boss us around when he doesn't have any authority.
I'm way too invested in this
We're
plot.
clearly the ones
I'm
with
so
authority
into
around
this
here.
story right
We
now.
can do
Like, you have no idea. Like, I wish I just had like one line where I just get everything, but like, I don't know how interesting that would be to everyone. But God, I love the story so much right now.
You're tired, aren't you? No, I'm not. I'm fine. Whatever. Cut the princess down from the roots that bind her. I hope.
Well, I guess
you're
we'll let her
happy.
down this time. I just want to see the ending here before I go back to the save that I have.
I didn't think you would do that after everything.
I know, right? She does look happy.
It's so cold without you.
Aw. No. No, come on. She really was a silly little houseplant, wasn't she? You don't get a chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. And is that a? This.
Yeah, we already saw all this. Find yourself in a long quiet. You're at the cabin. I guess she looks the same, right? Yeah, she looks
When
the same
I
here.
found you in the long quiet.
All right, well, let's go head back to the princess that I got.
I'm sorry. Words are. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
All right, since we never. Also, don't worry, there are a comical amount of princesses to meet. Oh God. I mean, I kind of want to go back and see that 10'5" monstrosity that you were talking about. That's the one I want to see. Even after 230 hours, I'm still finding new stuff I haven't seen. God, this game is so expansive. Then, fuck. I thought I'd be able to get through most of it on stream, but it seems 230 hours is not enough. What does it feel like to change this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners.
Oh no no no!
There
Yeah,
are
I figured that. I
contradictions,
figured out as much.
conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
You know, the only thing I haven't done so far is try to actually save the princess. Like, let her go. I've tried killing her, and killing her, and none of those seem to have progressed much. But if I don't kill her, who will? When it's all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be. And every exploration yields new and complicated
How about we
truths.
don't listen to the narrator? I mean,
What I will
like I
be
said,
is
I
different
didn't
from what I
listen
am.
to the narrator that
What
one
I
time,
am is different from what I
and
was.
I just went into nothingness. I sat in the forest and did nothing, and they were like, "Hey, you can't do that. Stop."
I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed.
Listen, bitch. You're gonna answer me in a not so fundamental riddle, and
But
you
in
will
this
enjoy
moment-
it. Okay?
All I want is to know myself.
You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right?
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the
I'm
depths of our
I'm
being.
telling you straight up, I'm gonna
Perhaps
kill
at the
you.
end of this,
Why are
I
you
will
not
be
listening
able
to me?
kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
Fuck no.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is like a shadow of me.
Insert
twisting
spoiler
lines in
here.
search of answers. She will make for a curious heart.
Jen with the vendetta. Look,
Do
man.
not mourn her. She
You know,
has
I may not
found
like
what
the
she yearned
narrator.
for.
And this bitch is cool and all. But she started to get on my fucking nerves. She's bringing me back to the beginning over and over again.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me.
What
The
is you,
wounds
though?
they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky.
Alright, time to get to
and I
killing
yearn for
then.
more
Alright.
perspective.
You've
You will have your
convinced
rest
me.
in due time. And I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
Oh, no, you're not sorry. You're not sorry at all. You barely have thoughts. What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
Yes, it is. Fucking tell me!
My joy is in seeing what you choose.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess
There
that's
are no
fair
wrong
then.
answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
You know, there's a thing called communication. I wish you would just tell me. So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change and grow.
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Or when I go back, it's if an invisible wall closes around me, why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Yeah, I have yet to tread a 10'5" behemoth of a woman who can stomp me out of existence with the sheer strength of her legs. I want that. Give me that.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Oh, long for these nuts.
We will meet again.
Ah! Every time. You'll die if you see her legs. That's what I hope for. Bring the networked wild to
You're
her.
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
sleep.
narrator, you can shut the fuck up. And I already asked all these. Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do.
It's all part of the job.
Alright. Alright, thank you, narrator. I'm gonna be nice to you for now, but the moment I hear something that is not in character, I will break you. Hi, Syl. Welcome. Odd time to be joining as I'm losing my mind over the narrator being a fucking asshole. Repeating the same
You make
things
your way
over and
up
over
the
again.
short path to
But
the
welcome,
cabin.
Syl.
You
Hello.
find the princess within. A warning before you go any further.
Yeah,
She
you're gonna
will
tell me
lie,
she'll lie, cheat,
she
and
will
steal?
cheat.
Thank
We're
you.
not going to go through with this, right?
Yeah, we are.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what
No,
he's
that's
talking
part of
about.
the game. Just hating the narrator or just actually playing the game. I guess I've yet to actually listen to the narrator fully.
The interior of the cab, the blade, is your
Yeah, let's take it. Narrator has
You
a
take
special
the blade
tier
from
in
the
the
table.
bottom
It'd be rather
of my
difficult to slay the
list.
princess and save the world without it.
Look, man, I'm gonna. All right, let's take the blade and let's kill this
The door
princess.
to the her voice.
Who's there?
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge. Dad.
Don't let it fool you.
I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Oh yeah, give me.
Great
Let me
job.
look
You
at
gave
you,
away the
please.
element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Fuck no. Why would I ever do that? I'll be straight up with you,
You walk down the
princess.
stairs.
Also, I haven't
With your
talked to her
arms
yet
with the
in this like
princess.
moment.
There's a
So I'm
heavy
gonna do
chain
that.
around her wrist.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Yeah, I know. You weren't kidding when you said you. What? No way. Am I gonna start gaslighting her? Yeah, it wasn't a joke.
I know. You brought a knife with you and everything. But you don't have to try and kill me. You could always toss that scrap of metal to the ground and give the two of us a chance to talk things out.
She makes a compelling point. What if we
I kind of want to try to
What if we
gaslighting
just
next time
dropped
because
the blade
that is
and talked?
hilarious. It's just like, what? No. Well, why would you ever think that? I just have a knife in my hand and I introduced myself as, "Hi, I'm here to kill you." But I didn't. Fuck, I should have done that. It would have been hilarious.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Last time I tightened my grip. I'd drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed.
Okay.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reason.
God, I should have gone for the gaslighting. That would have been funny.
Just make sure you don't forget about the
Oh,
blade
but
on
I
the floor.
didn't.
You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
I wouldn't say we do. Lady, I think you're going a little bit too far there. I barely know you. I can't. We're merely strangers of a common antiquity. What's your name? I guess I
She
never.
hesitates before
I
answering.
guess I never asked her name.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
I mean, no,
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
no, I know I can't. Princess, of course. Oh, do you know why I'm here to kill you? I'm here because there's people out there who think you're gonna know. What do you have to say about that? Okay, sir, got it. Yes, princess, princey, princess. Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
Fuck no. Wait, what? What do you mean lie? No, I don't know. Bitch, what? Yeah, lie.
You're lying.
Oh, fuck you. No, I'm not.
How does she know that?
Yeah, how does she know that?
Don't think that just because I'm the one in chains, it means you have a right to interrogate me.
Alright, interrogate me then. Jesus, what do you want from me? Alright, well, I guess lock myself out of that option. How about I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
Shut up, narrator. Eat salt.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Yeah, I don't like the way you're looking at me right now, princess.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade.
She's gonna try and kill me,
She
isn't she?
isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting.
I don't know. The last time she bit off her arm, I think she's.
She
I
is.
think she is. Here because you're supposed to end
Don't
the world.
just tell her that.
Dude, shut up, narrator.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
I don't know about that. I don't know what to think of
I
you
don't
right now.
remember much about it, to be honest. I've been
Bites
down
off
here a long
Anakin.
time.
I hope she does. That that really took it out of me. I was laughing my ass off at that. That shit's hilarious.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No, not really. So, deflect. What are you going to do if I let you out here? I've been told, and I was hoping you'd tell me. No, and if I'm honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart. Hopefully sooner.
Aw, she looks happy. She's gonna betray me, isn't she? She's gonna stab me in the back. I'm gonna be upset if that happens.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
Slay the princess. Yeah, I want to ask you a few more questions.
Fine. What do you want to know?
How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics.
Yeah, that's
no matter
true.
How hard you try, you'll
Hmm.
never get a straight answer out.
Lady, you're making it very hard for me to trust you right now, but I don't know. Can I bite her arm off? If I bite her arm off, it's just, can I bite her arm off? I don't know. I don't think human flesh tastes that great. Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Why is she so smug too? Like, she's the one in chains, but
You know why you're here.
yeah. I'm gonna keep you locked away down here at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. I didn't know that was an option. I guess I've been getting this option a few times to just like walk away. I mean, I did actually once, and then I became the wild. Let's get her out of here. I made my decision to let her out.
You have to be kidding me.
Fuck you, narrator. Eat shit and fall off your horse.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the
Yeah, the last
princess
time I
away
did
down
that,
here
I just
intended
kind
for her
of-
to never see the light of day.
Yeah, the door ended up being taken out. And if there isn't a key, do you have any besides cutting you out of here? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key is still lying. Okay, I'm back at this option here, like I did last time. Let's see. Let's see what happens if I don't
I'll be
betray her.
here.
I'll be here. You're funny, princess.
You
I like
attempt
this
to make your way
princess.
out of
She's
the
nice.
basement. Is someone else here?
Hey, try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Is this
You're
your
here
thing,
to
narrator?
slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Narrator, I'm gonna ask you to put a sack in it. Hey, let me
Your
out of here.
shouts and pleas are met with silence.
Yeah, they
I'll
are.
repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Alright, I guess I have no other
You make
choice,
your way
really.
back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
Nah, I think I'm fine.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
For you, narrator. I already know this.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Slay the princess. No, I'm kidding. I already did that. Let's save her.
Against your better
Oh my
judgment,
God.
you place
Jesus,
the
her eyes
blade
are so
against the
big.
princess's arm, just above the massive,
cover that gore up a
unyielding
little bit.
chain. You cut into her flesh.
God, is it weird? Those big eyes are really cute. I hate to say it.
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
She didn't so much as utter a sound.
God, she's a badass.
Free from her bindings, the princess
Also an
turns
image
to
where she
face
has
you.
normal sized
her
eyes.
fierce
I was a little
gaze
curious
meeting
about
your
that one.
eye.
Yes, it's as cursed as it sounds. Not the word I use, but whatever. Look, man, you just don't get it, man. You don't know what this game has done for me.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Yeah, I'm confused by
Thank
this
you.
too.
Now let's get out of here.
Yeah, princess, she's my friend now, I think. I don't know. I'm a little perturbed by the fact that her arm is cut off and she doesn't give a cap.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high.
She got them
You
Alita
can't just
boss
let her
battle
escape
angel
into the
eyes.
world.
I think they're better here.
I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom
Oh,
stair,
no,
your
no,
body steps
get outta here,
forward and
princess.
raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do
Yeah, you
that.
can't just do that, narrator.
Watch me.
What? Oh, cool. Warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
The indomitable princess spirit. She saw this.
Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
No, you're not, because I'm not gonna let you kill the princess. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
God, her big eyes. Ah.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
Yeah, I'm trying to help you out here, lady. Please
I'll
run
make
away.
this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Wait, what? You're gonna kill? Okay, well, I guess that makes sense. You know what, princess? Do it. I tried. But I guess the only option here is to kill me.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
My third favorite princess time. I like that 10'5" tiefling that I really want to get again, or that I really want to get. But this princess I really like. I really like this princess.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground.
I mean, she did it
blood
out of
flowing
mercy, I
from your
guess.
butchered neck.
Like, I feel like she kind of had to. I was trying to save her, and I guess I didn't have a way out, so she just did it for me. Thanks, princess. Love you.
This is the end.
Did I say that out loud?
Isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Oh, it was. It definitely was, seeing the princess like that. Fuck, man.
You're on a path.
My
in
heart
the
is beating
woods,
out of my chest.
And at the end of that
She's
path
lovely.
is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay. Oh, don't you start grandstanding about
You're gonna have a field day with this
morals.
one.
The
I'm
fate of
glad I
Don't
will.
forget what he did to us the last time around.
Oh, the
I wouldn't
skeptic.
Trust a word. I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two, right? And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
Yeah, and I'm gonna ignore you, the narrator, you little bitch. So let's proceed.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she...
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, don't believe a word she says.
Thank you,
Just
Skeptic.
go in,
Thank
take
you.
the knife, and do
Putting a
what you're
voice to my
supposed to.
concerns.
Wink.
And do
Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink.
He's gaslighting the narrator. Oh, I love this guy already.
Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
The only clown here is the one with the paint, the clown makeup. You, the narrator. I'm pointing at you. Finger. One finger pointing at you, narrator. You can't see it, but I'm pointing my finger at you, waving it around, and hopefully it pokes you. And proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the
Oh, the
cabin
prison.
is less a cozy
Ooh.
woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison.
Oh, it
The
is.
only furniture of note is an
It's
iron
OST, I can
table
hear it.
bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched
We'll
on
see.
its
We'll hear
edge.
the rest of it, I guess, in due time.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall. What are you talking?
Yeah, wipe the mirror clean, and it's not
Reach
there.
forward, but there was, and now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Oh, it will. I guess I'm not gonna take the blade this time. Or I guess I will. Let's take the blade.
You take the blade.
I did
from
that
the good
last
idea.
time.
Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
All right. Let's go see this pretty princess.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Ooh.
revealing an old stone staircase.
I'm excited to see this princess right now.
A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us? You walk down the stairs and lock
Oh,
eyes
look at
with
her.
the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking.
Big Mommy
loudly as she
Milkers
moves.
calling it now. What the
The
fuck,
chains
Magus?
binding both her wrists
No.
to the far wall, joining the metallic
Oh,
cords
not quite.
as
Yeah.
she adjusts her
What the
hands in her
fuck,
lap.
Magus? We may be loving this princess right now, but look, man, I'm a man of personality, all right. And I mean, a big honkers aren't like the end of the world, honestly. It's just, it's a little disappointing.
Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier.
Yeah, she's kind of bound right now.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Yeah, I don't really want to bury it into your heart. Just slay the princess. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just going to leave her here. No, I didn't do that last time, so I'm gonna just sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
I kind of want to sit closer, but I don't want to ruin anything. So let's sit where
You
we're
do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me? I don't know, but you could always try it on.
Me with Niveau men ad. Niveau. What does that mean? What's Niveau?
Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
You sure about that? Well, let's just keep exploring then. What happened last time after I died?
Are we talking about that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But sure, I'll fill you in. Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them. And now you're back.
Is that
Olivia.
really all she knows? It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I believe you.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how. First you make a comment about having been here before, and now this. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things. It's complicated things how, exactly?
Yeah, narrator, what are you talking
Ideally,
about?
This was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion.
I mean, it's gonna be damned either
The
way.
situation
Damned
like
if I
that,
do, damned
where
if I
you're
don't.
getting a second shot at things is a contingency. A contingency for what? For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck. If you knew this could happen, why didn't you tell us? All of this is incredibly valuable information. It would have changed our actions considerably. I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary, even.
Yeah, but why?
And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative. That's pathetic. I never said I wasn't.
Yeah, you're kind of pathetic, narrator. Thank you for understanding that.
Get it? It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky. So don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright?
Oh, but I will.
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark? The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that. I won't.
Yeah, I won't.
Fine. But you won't get another word from me on the matter. Yeah, sure. We'll see about that. Just give it a rest. This isn't helping.
Focus. This
She's
is a
just
serious
like,
situation. You shouldn't
I
be
just kind of
daydreaming.
shut up for a moment, and she just stared at me.
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife.
I like how she just
What are you
let me,
going to do
like,
with it?
waited for me to
Why
finish.
are you here? There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, and I don't see any keys in your hands either. So I'm afraid my only way out is another surgical removal.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck? Or does she think she'd survive a beheading? You're right. Maybe she's delusional. All the more reason not to trust her. Unless she really could survive.
I mean, I could go for a
suppose you could
beheading
just
a
be
little
here
bit.
to kill me, but I don't think that's in either of our best interests.
You're right. How am I supposed to cut you out if you didn't notice your head is in shackles too?
No, no. Like I trust you to come any closer with that knife. All you're going to do is hand it to me and watch me work.
But she would have to cut her head off, right? She can't be suggesting that.
Well, if I believe she won't die, I guess
Certainly
it'd be okay.
seems confident. Maybe she knows something we don't.
It's like watching people have a psychic
Or
conversation.
maybe you should consider the most likely scenario. She's bluffing so she can disarm you.
Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
You kind of want to see what watching other people have a psychic conversation. I mean, it would be
what should
interesting.
we
I kind of
do?
want to see that too.
I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're
I like how they continue to bicker. Like
she
the
might use it to
they
escape and
keep
end the
just being
entire
like,
world.
"Hey, we want to kill her." No, we
She might
don't.
use it to kill you.
How's she gonna cut off both hands? She's got a mouth, don't she? She can just put the knife up and just.
That doesn't sound great.
I'm guessing she'll just cut her head off first,
There are
you know.
none.
Narrator
The
existing,
pros
yeah, go
are
away.
That we can't trust him, possibly even more than
And she's
we
gonna
can't
cut the
trust
head
her.
with her hands.
Whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
No, we don't. Just trust. Slay. Inspect the
I
shackles.
wouldn't do that if I were you.
And why is that?
Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
And
Yeah,
what?
kind of.
Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it?
I don't know. Maybe it will.
He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
Yeah, skeptic. That's what I'm talking about.
He isn't.
He isn't.
I
Yeah,
am.
I am not. No, he's not. Inspect the shackle.
Against your better judgment,
Let's go.
you approach
Trap
the
me with
chain
the
dangling
princess.
from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it.
Faux
though she
disinterest.
can't
She's
fully hide her
clearly into it.
curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next.
What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad?
It is bad.
Yes,
It's bad.
it's bad.
Cause I trap
Come out
myself,
and
don't
say
I?
it then. You're just wasting time.
Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp as
This
if
wasn't what I
pulled
was
by some
expecting.
odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around.
This
your
wasn't
neck.
what I was expecting. Look, man. What did you expect? You gave me a shackle with no other reason to be there other than it's there. I'm gonna look at it. My curiosity is insatiable, and I am ruining myself.
And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade.
Aw,
which is pulled
fuck.
From your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
No.
Excuse me?
Yes? Are we stuck here now?
Become your own jailer. Yes, we are. Yes.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
Yeah, we might as well become good friends, you know?
What are we supposed to do now?
I don't know. Love her, I guess.
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
That's horrible.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
She doesn't like small talk. God damn it. Whatever, it's fine. We might as well talk about the big things then. Like, what's 87 plus 3?
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch.
No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
So we're both stuck here.
Yep.
Oh, she really doesn't like small talk. Whatever. What should we do?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
Not one for small talk, are you?
Nope.
That's rude.
Not really. She just doesn't say anything. All right. I guess she can't.
You
Wait.
and the princess.
I guess
wait
we can't
in
do anything else
silence,
other than
though
wait.
Neither of you knows what you're waiting for, but you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything.
This is so boring.
Look, man. Hey, we waited for an eternity. This is definitely not the worst thing that can happen.
There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing.
But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent. At least the world is safe. It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything. But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there. Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
How exactly does that work?
It just does. But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after
Narrator.
that, even more time passes again.
Oh, thanks, narrator. Thanks for letting me know that the passage of time is eternal.
Let me guess. The cabin remains the same.
If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
You sure about
I
that?
suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there, but then they get larger and larger.
Hey, have you noticed the basement changing?
I don't like small talk. Remember?
I mean, this really isn't small talk. This is me asking you a damned question.
Still rude.
Oh, lovely princess. Just sit there and look pretty, I guess.
That doesn't make sense.
Oh, God damn it.
Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
She hasn't starved.
I guess she hasn't.
Even more silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass and pass until suddenly there are no walls. And then...
Oh, the narrator disappeared.
I think he's gone.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us. So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Aw, no! The good ending? Is it? Is it really? She just got taken in by hands. I'll feel bad for this princess. But you do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory
gone.
returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Oh, wait. Wait, you remember the mirror? Wait, again?
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
No, that can't be right. There has to be something more.
You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. The withered. Oh God. You're withered. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction.
God, shut the fuck
A
up.
mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence.
I
There
mean,
is no logic that can bind my multitude.
look, man. The thing is words were made to explain the things we can see and understand. If you're non-existent, then obviously words cannot convey what non-existence is or what's within non-existence, because the words we use to describe things are used to describe things that already exist. So shut your bitch ass. That's my TED talk there.
I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
Just speaking in rhymes, speaking in words. What you gonna give me next time? A fucking Dr. Seuss book? How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you.
Hey,
You
wait,
are
hold
like
on.
me,
Is that a diss at me?
even
Don't
if you have chosen
don't speak shit
to
about me.
look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one is cold and cynical. She has protected herself when others could not. She will make for a clever heart. Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer.
Oh, but it sucks. I guess I already explained all this, or asked her all these things. Do you still not care what I bring
care
next?
about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you. If that remains your...
Okay. Alright, I'm ready to go back. Let's...
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Bring the prisoner to her.
You're on a path. You're here.
Yeah, yeah, I already know what you're talking about. Oh, wait, do I get
Yes.
some sort of award for this? Can you tell me my
It's,
prize? Hmm. Consider maybe
Of
I'm
course
okay
I haven't. Why would I even? I mean,
when the path in the woods.
while I never and before cause that it's no unless
Hmm. Sweet, I've always...
it's the
Let's,
spirit.
yeah, let's go.
You make your way up.
I don't have any sort of
Before
plan
you
right
go,
now,
she
really.
will
I
not-
feel like
not
I've...
gonna ignore him.
I feel like I've done the things.
The interior blade.
So let's just go into the basement.
Her voice is don't.
Lie, I'm here to save you. Just wait, just checking in on you.
You are? It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs and lock up. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay.
Alright, heading to work.
focused.
Alright, Magus, I'll see you later. There's definitely gonna be a VOD about this later, so if you're still interested in watching it, the VOD will still be here. So we are 3 hours in, so that's when you're leaving.
Hi.
So
Do you think you can get
But
me
have
out
fun
of
at
these
work.
chains?
hold on, let's talk for a bit first.
Okay.
What's your name?
Oh,
She pauses, carefully form.
you can address me as your Royal
She's
Highness.
different this time.
Or you can just call me Princess if your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is princess her name or her title? it's-
Oh, this is the
Could
princess
you
princess
imagine
you're
being
talking
named
about.
Princess?
Because I didn't get this last time. The last time she was pretty defensive. So is princess your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've
Oh,
just
well, it's because
forgotten.
last time I came
I must
down
have
here,
a
I
name,
just
though.
pretty much just...
Everyone has a name.
Because, yeah, I came down here empty-handed. The last time I was just like, I'm gonna kill you, and then so she was a little defensive. Oh, I get it now. Okay, so this time she's a little more willing to listen to me.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully, you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
It has to do with a lot, actually.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess.
Narrator, this is why you're such a fuckhead. Go away.
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
I'm interested in to keep her locked away, but for now, let's see.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason. I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
You have all the explanation you need. You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
Let's keep her locked away. I'm gonna keep you locked away down here, at least for a little. We can get to know each other better while I decide. This is a fucked up one. Honestly, this is like the last option I would ever choose. Slaying or killing her or saving her are like two options I'm okay with. The keeping her locked away is a bit much for me, but I want to see where this goes.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
Well, she better.
So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
Yeah, hero.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here.
Oh, now she. Okay.
It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help.
I mean, listen, lady.
But if you don't,
Oh God.
I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
All right. Well, I guess I open
You
a can
have
of worms
to make
here.
a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Lock her in the basement.
I know you think this is some kind of fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins.
I'm curious. That my curiosity is insatiable. All right. I just want to
It's
know
a
what the
chance
fuck
we'll have to
happens here.
take. We can make this work if we just stay here and keep watch. No one has to die.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
You turn
Yeah,
your
I
back
can,
to the
actually.
princess and make your way back to the stairs.
Fine. Turn your back on me. But it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Oh, I hope there be hell to pay.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
Oh, she is
Either
not.
way, she dropped the mask, didn't she? You can still grab the blade and get back down here.
Oh, that's a relief. I was afraid I'd already committed to not slaying her. No, I think I'm gonna stick with this. No, we're sticking to the plan,
It'll be
locking
the
her
death
away.
of all of us, but fine. We'll do it your way.
Oh, I'm okay with this.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
Once held the blade. Where's the blade
Okay.
now?
We can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
Uh-oh.
know you're still there.
Oh God. Why are you
Make
here?
things easier on yourself and let me out.
Fuck no, not anymore. What the fuck is happening?
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. Oh, it's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
Look, man. I'm into it.
She sounds terrifying.
Yeah,
Like she's
she
less like the
does,
princess
and I
you
love
saw
it.
in
I
Wonderland,
love
something
it.
nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart.
Oh,
piece
please.
by piece.
Pepsi ad.
I
Aw,
won't
damn
forget
it.
what you did, and I'll never forgive it.
It didn't tell me that the ad started playing, which is odd. I feel like it should have.
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
I think I do actually, because I'm a bit caroused right now.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
Oh, please break down the door.
It doesn't.
Threaten me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience. So all of that was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent and harmless. You're not even a princess. You're a monster. Ignore her and go to sleep. Yeah, I think I'll choose that one.
Maybe the banging and wailing will stop if you just don't pay attention to it.
Oh, really? Fuck. I don't see why though. My stream seems to be doing okay. Well, that sucks. I hope you're still able to keep up though.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar. Its lock broken.
Yeah, it's just a screen that freezes sometimes. Oh, I know what that means. Yeah, that happens to me a lot too. I don't know what that is though. It could be something internally with the website.
Where is she?
Yeah, where is she?
Thanks
Oh,
for helping me get out of that awful basement.
I didn't help you do shit.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
God. Is it weird that I'm loving this princess right now? Like, she's scary as fuck.
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves.
Oh, I'm getting hit with that sleep paralysis
Then
demons.
your feet.
I hope she comes to me in my
then your
dreams.
legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach.
There are people who like her. Yeah, I mean, look at her. Pretty princess.
Whose side are you on?
Whose side are you on?
Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
I ain't gonna lie about that.
So helpless. I can take my
Oh,
time
please.
with you,
Fuck yeah.
can't
Take your
I?
time with me. Honestly.
She steps closer. One
One of those fellas I see. One of them. Not too fond person. It's not for everyone.
Down one by one.
For your organs shutting down one by one. Hell yeah.
Or
It's getting
maybe
cold.
I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around you.
I can see why she's not for everyone personally.
A shame. If you'd only help me get out of here.
Yeah, the
You
voice
could've
is
done
awesome.
Such wonderful things
The voice
together.
actress for this lady is so good.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Yeah, it is.
It
It's the end
can't
for
be.
me.
This can't actually be how everything ends.
Nicole, good night, my
I'm
beloved.
sorry.
Is that what
but it
the
is.
name is?
Everything goes dark, and you die.
The nightmare. Oh yeah. Let's go. Let's fucking do this nightmare,
You're on a
bitch.
path in the woods. You're here.
Yeah, I know. She's good. Yeah, she's the princess voice actor. Oh, Nicole. Okay, that's her. Nicole. She's amazing. I'll be honest. She's gonna kill me again.
People don't die twice. If he doesn't remember what happened, shh. What if he
Oh, it's
hears
the
us?
paranoid. Wait a minute. What? Wait, paranoid's back. I thought you could only get the paranoid with the wild along. Oh, I guess there's other sections that they can appear in. All
That's
right.
a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you? Shit.
Shit.
I think you'll find yourselves very hard pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not
The
that it
little
matters right now,
shit.
because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save after all.
All right, I guess we'll proceed to the cabin. I need to
Oh,
get ready for
warning.
her silly.
Before
For
you
a
go
silly.
any further.
The cheated. Oh, that would be so cool. I want to know that one.
She will lie. I don't
But-
think lying and cheating is a thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away. It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Oh, I trust her. I forgot what I did last time, actually. Oh, yeah, that's right. I just left her. I just
The interior
said
of
fuck
the
it.
cabin is plain.
Oh.
The smooth wood of the walls.
There's no
almost
door at all.
featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time. It's just an empty frame. She's already got now, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
Oh, I hope so.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task is only you.
Okay, deep breaths, deep breaths. Soul. Let's approach the mirror.
What are you talking?
Wipe the mirror clean. There's nothing
Reach
there.
forward. Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
Alright. I'm not gonna take the blade. Enter the basement.
We should have taken the knife. I don't think going down there unarmed is going to do us any favors.
I love the little
You cross over
raspiness.
the threshold
gonna do a little
and onto
favor.
a series of isolated steps.
Oh, ad. Oh,
suspended
God.
in darkness.
I'm sorry.
More eyes too. You never mentioned the eyes.
You never mentioned the eyes? Has he been here
The
before?
air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
You say that every time.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Oh yeah, we are.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
Yeah, I had a heart attack. Step off into the void between the stairs. French and Nivea ads. I mean, those are great ads, I guess. Except for the French. Never trust the French. I don't know. I like that. I'm gonna talk to her. I kind of want to see what step off into the void between the stairs does. But let's talk to her.
Didn't you hear my warning a minute ago? She can't be trusted. Talking
Again?
without any-
Another one?
Something tells me she isn't going to be very keen on talking anyway.
Yeah, but I want to talk
You
to her.
make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, damn it.
As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks
Huh, this is a weird one.
suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
This is an interesting
Please
place.
stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
I hope you do. Just do nothing. God, I'm tempted to just do nothing here.
You decide it's best to do nothing.
There you are.
Hello.
I told you I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
Aw. I like her look here, actually. I'm not gonna lie, I like it right quite a bit.
Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
It's almost like you want me to get you.
Yeah, I do.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Oh, I'm never gonna break, lady. I'm so into this right now.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
What are you prattling on about, paranoid?
Your lungs pull in
Oh,
a
what?
desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want...
Oh, heart,
The
lung, liver,
experience
nerves.
stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again.
Do it again. Do it
You sure
again.
about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more?
Heart, lung, liver, nerves. Heart, lung, liver, nerves. Heart, lung, liver, nerves. I got it.
You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart,
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart,
Again, your eyes shoot open as you
heart,
gasp for
liver,
breath.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent.
Oh, it's
Don't
not ill
lose sight
intent.
of your
Oh,
mission.
fuck. This is. Oh my god, she's so pretty.
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon.
But I need to
The way
breathe
out
to
of
keep
here is
looking at her.
nowhere to be seen. That isn't my fault. Doesn't matter whose fault it is because fighting her isn't an option right now.
Yeah, I don't want to fight her.
Then you should get looking, shouldn't you? Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
Me and my heart, lung, liver, and nerves are the only working organs I've got.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
Why would you finish me
Because
off?
I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to. Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
Nerves, heart.
I'd die if a girl did this to me. Yeah, obviously I'd perish in a heartbeat.
Princess leans forward,
Oh, yes.
bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then... Shit, make her stop. Hey, snap out of it. Okay, deep breath. Deep breath with
Heart, lung, liver, nerves. Heart, lung, liver, nerves. Heart, lung, liver, nerves.
nerves. Heart, your back.
There we go.
One moment, and then you're gone.
Oh.
Just like that. Ah, and there's the fear.
She pulls away.
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it? I've already done that.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then...
Lungs, liver,
Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too. I don't think I can lose without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on...
Oh, I like what's going on right now.
Tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
Oh, you're gonna torture me forever, aren't you?
lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
No, definitely not. If you're what I need to leave this place, chances are you're pretty useful. I think I'll keep you right by my side. A little good luck charm to make sure I stay free.
Oh, I'm okay. Yeah, yeah. Let's do it.
Don't worry, I'll make sure to take good care of you. I promise.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
I am being nice. You're alive, aren't you?
I'm doing everything I can to stay alive. No, you're not.
As soon as you saw me last time, I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me. You seem miserable.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
And we're stuck down here together. Until you change your mind.
static, and a skipped beat as she touches your shoulder and whispers in your ear. No! Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Only until your heart finally gives out. And then, when you die, I'll find myself somewhere new. And before too long, you'll be there too. That's how this all works, right? This doesn't end until you let me out. And a lot can happen before then. I'm sure I can get creative.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
I'm glad you're seeing things my way.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave, and I'm not gonna try and kill you, so do your worst. Yeah, spite her! Yeah, spite her!
Poor deluded thing.
I'm all about that spite, and I get to stay with her.
I am what I am, and you're always going to be a coward.
Oh, I'm not a coward. I'm fucking in it. In it to win it. Bitch, you're gonna have to see much more of me.
She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it down. You don't get the chance to see what lies beneath.
Yikers.
Like a creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom, a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken. No.
Let me out.
Your existence hurts them.
No, it doesn't.
Let me out.
A lonely soul
I
in a
will
room
not.
by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
No, I think I'm good.
Let me out.
Nope, I think I'm good.
A good life. Love. Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers. Here one moment. Gone the next. The worms have found their orifices.
Let me out.
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is. Anger. Rage. Distance. Poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Let me out.
No, I think I'm good.
No. What's happening to us?
Let me out.
This is all
Nope.
too much. I can't keep going.
You can't keep going. Well, what are you talking
No. Heart, lung, liver, nerves. Or, no, heart, liver, lung, nerves. No, heart, lung, liver, nerves. There we go. Heart, lung, liver, nerves. Come on. But he doesn't respond.
Oops, I think I broke you.
You didn't break me, bitch. I'm still unbroken.
I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
No, I don't. Your body is dead, but you live on. Hey! Wait, what do you mean, chapter 18,000? What's going on here? The moment of clarity. Wait, what is
We're on a
this?
path in the... Shit. What the hell was that? Who are we? What are we doing?
No, keep going. Heart, lung, liver, nerves. Heart, lung, liver, nerves. Heart, lung, liver, nerves. Come on, paranoid, chant with me. Oh god, but where am I? Anyways, this is the second chapter 3 I've gotten to, except it said moment of clarity. Is this the weird one? Is this the one that sucks?
There was a princess, I think. It's all so fuzzy. It hurts when I try
Oh,
to
voice of the
remember.
broken. Oh, I guess I was broken. Uh-oh. Moa. Uh-oh, Doc. Mock. M-O-C? I don't know what that means.
You shouldn't know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
Broken is, let's just say...
I guess. It feels so long ago, almost...
You know
like
how
we've never
narrator
met.
has his own tier? Broken is... Oh god, no. Fuck. You're telling me Broken sucks? Alright, whatever. Broken, I guess, will be fine. Almost like
You
we've
have
never
to
left.
let her out.
Mock as in moment of clarity. Oh, moment of clarity. I mean, is this really an uh-oh moment? Maybe we'll get to see more of my favorite looking princess. All my homies hate the Broken. We'll see how this goes. I am worried now, but we'll see how moment of clarity works out for me.
No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her.
No, I think I'll keep her here.
Slay? We decided not to do that, didn't we? Yeah, we're supposed to let her out.
Oh,
It's
Opportunist
really
is here.
the only way this works out for us. If you think about it, she's the one with power here. Nobody else can do much of anything. No, we were supposed to keep her.
Oh,
trapped
stubborn.
there
Wait, what the
forever,
wait.
I think.
We're supposed to be unfeeling. How many times do I have to tell you to snuff out your
Oh, I never got cold
You
before.
can't be unfeeling.
I never got
There's
hunted
a
either.
Fear everywhere.
Wait, what the? Wait, how many are there?
There's nothing for us to do.
Oh, there's
We've
Contrarian.
tried everything.
We love her. So
Oh,
we
I want to
have
get this
set
voice
her
of the smitten.
free.
Fuck yeah. How do I fall in love with her?
Can we love something that hates us? Can we love something that hurts us?
To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel.
To be given an
would be
ounce
more
of kindness.
pure than any other love.
I love his voice. It's funny. To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love. Jesus, it's funny.
Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be.
Oh,
so
there's the
many
cheated.
of us.
Oh, there he
This
is.
is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
Broken is smitten, but incredibly edgy and cringe. I hope one day I'll be able to figure out what that really means, because right now I think I'm just broken. The only way out is to do nothing, so nothing I will do. Let's just ask questions. I think they're all
Course we're
wrong.
She's the only thing that's right.
Yes, obviously they're all wrong. What are you going to do about it?
Getting back to his earlier question, how many times have you all been here?
Many times.
It feels like we've been here forever. It also feels like we've barely been here at all.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, we just have to do what she says and then everything will be fine.
It won't.
It will be for us. She said so. You're part of everything. If things aren't fine for everything, they won't be fine for you. There's no difference between fine and not fine. It just goes on and on.
This doesn't make any sense. I only remember being here twice before, and some of you don't seem to remember being here at all. Was I here those other times? Did someone else make the
What does
decisions?
here even mean if you really think about it?
Shut up. You were here.
Every single time.
You did your best, really. There's just a pecking order. And our cruel and beautiful goddess sits atop it, right where she's always belonged.
You're lucky. What I would give to be able to forget. I've tried to keep them numb, but they're all too soft. A shame, really.
If I don't remember what I did, then it couldn't have been me that did it.
Don't think about that too hard. All it will do is weaken your resolve and make it that much harder for you to slay her.
Maybe you're shattered in your own way.
Are you your memories? Or are you the one perceiving the present moment? Ugh, here you go philosophizing again. It never goes anywhere.
Yes, this is far from the first time you've asked us about consciousness. Who am I? What am I? What is I? Who even cares? They're good questions, great questions even, but they don't have any answers, and they all just end in quivering torment.
Oh, there's a hunted
It
again.
doesn't matter what we do, because we always find her, and if we don't find her, she always finds us.
And then she smashes us into smaller pieces. If you all just stopped feeling, we could have been done with this ages ago.
Your thoughts are far too scattered to rein back in. Your only option is to silence them.
What if we don't go to the cabin?
Tried that.
It doesn't work.
Our hearts always brought us back to her. The deck is stacked.
So many paths, and they're all circles.
I don't care how you feel.
You're lucky you haven't been stuck here like the rest of them.
I accidentally clicked that option.
There's
I don't
no
know
other
if
way
it
to
was
keep
an
going.
exploring option.
He's not wrong. He's the only smart one left, if you ask me.
He's worse than her.
There's nothing worth making sense of. They're clearly all traumatized.
And yet, you aren't. We break apart, and you stay the same.
Yeah, what's your secret? Why can you break the rules when we can't?
I'm curious about that stay where you are, but I'm gonna proceed to the cabin.
You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward. But eventually, you do make it to the cabin. Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been. Instead, all you find is an empty hill. No, this isn't right. There's a cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin there.
Don't ask him about the mirror. He always says he never sees it.
He always lies, and he always makes it gone. Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror. You know that as well as I do. She's still here, buried deep inside the earth. Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always lose. They've been hurt too much. It's why they are the way they are. Exactly. They are delusions, and all that catering to them will do is drag you down to their level. You have to keep moving. Or you could just give up.
Or you could just give up. I mean, yeah, good. Let's
You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin. The cabin that isn't there. You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it. Smash it to pieces. She's on the other side, and we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free. It's the only way we can have our thoughts back. Just go around it. Just do something. It doesn't matter what.
Oh, okay. Well, just proceed.
Proceed?
Yeah,
Proceed to where?
Yeah, what the fuck do you mean
Be a
proceed?
little more specific. That's a new one. Do you think it'll work? Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them.
Oh, thank you, opportunist. I appreciate the vote of
And it
confidence.
already has worked. It's gone, don't you see? We're one step closer to her. The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure therein. Wrong and unsettling as it may be, the only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right. Take it. It's the only way forward.
You have to take the blade. Oh, I don't have any other options. You have to take the blade.
You reach down to take the blade, but as you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth. You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss. It is so very deep, deep in the bowels of the earth.
Oh, there she is.
You
Hi.
see something staring back at you. It fills you with dread. It's her. She's watching us. She never stops watching us.
You really are a coward.
With every word she speaks, the princess in the pit blinks closer.
When I said that way back when, you know that, right?
Closer.
I was having some fun, and I guess I wanted to see if I could melt you.
And closer.
Watching over me forever? That was so brave.
And closer.
But forever is so long. And time erodes everything.
Oh yeah, we know that. We saw that earlier.
Except for me.
Except for you. What do you mean
I've
that?
already taken your will, and you're not getting it back.
What do you mean you took my will?
All that's left is for you to take me away and let me out. It'll be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too. A witness. I can even make you a little cage if you want. Gilded and everything.
Oh, fuck. Sign me up right now. Jesus.
Now don't pause. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your power so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
You're just an object, a tool. You once were something else a long time ago. But was that something you, or is it just a dull and jaded memory? There is no other ending here. Just take her hand and set her free. How about follow us on Twitter? Aw, headpad, thank you. I think the ones who need a headpad are the others. Do I just go to the main menu? Just leave her be. Sorry, not sorry. Alright, well I guess there's no other choice here. Alright, let's take her hand.
You extend your hand to hers. For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle, tender even. I can't believe you just made me say that. I hate you.
Well, the hate is mutual, narrator.
The motion is difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives
Yeah, it's
way,
over.
and it's over.
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
Oh, she's got it going on though. Oh my god.
I didn't think I'd.
I
be
love her
so-
design though. The design of this one, I do like it. Princess exhausted slumps.
Why is it so cold?
Oh yeah, forgot to mention about that, princess. You're done. And there she goes. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Yeah. I can finally think again. Almost. That mirror's back. What does that mean for us? I'm sure it'll be whisked away, just like her. Maybe it won't be gone. Things are different now, aren't they? Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here. Finally, we can smash it. Oh, will you stop with the smashing? What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves.
I'm sorry, I like the Smitten. He's fucking funny. What do we say, boys? The way he says it. What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves? Dude, he's fucking fun. I want to get the voice of the Smitten. I hope to get him soon. He's so funny.
I think I'd like that.
Aw, hero.
Seems we've got a majority. All that's left is to give it a look.
Touch the mirror. Its secrets remain hidden. Its mysteries remain
Someone tells me
unresolved.
that this is the end of the line. But I don't feel bad about it. I'm ready.
Aw.
It feels okay.
Goodbye, guys. I'll see you on the other side.
The fear's gone. I'm done fighting. My heart feels quiet. The game was always going to end. I'll be free of all of you.
Hey, what the fuck you mean by that, Cold?
I'm ready for the truth.
They're all doing the opposite of what they usually do.
I'm ready to sleep.
I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here.
Thanks, Contrarian.
Boys, it's been an honor.
Boys, it really has been an honor. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. A bit cold trademark, but cool. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Cold, cool. You're unraveled. The remains. You're unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. My beloved. I'll be honest. She's the one who makes me feel the most. I know she's not up to your team, Yellow, but she's into mine. Her and the muscle mom. I think those two are my favorites right now. Approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed
She's
to
B
be
for me.
there.
Aw. That's sad. But it's fair. Everyone has their own opinions and tastes. Mine just happened to be with her.
Do you know what we'll find out there?
Adversary is on top with the I just died in your arms tonight tier. Fuck yeah. I still need to go and see her. That one. I still need to go see that one. The 10-foot tall one. Cause oh dude, it does that. It does that for me. Is that a rhetorical question?
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical. I have only known these spaces, and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me.
Big old lady.
Short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins. I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there?
There's trees and stars, and there are people, I think. At least, there are supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we are real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist. This one is filled with sadness. A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart.
Aw.
Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
But I liked her. Alright. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me. But one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does, he does, he does. He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. He does, and when I find him, I'm going to kill him. Yeah, but you're going to keep that to yourself.
If he drives you towards my destruction, then he is steeped in delusion, for he does not know me. Just as I hold compassion for you, and you hold compassion for me, you can hold compassion for those who have wronged you.
I mean, I did tell you I'm gonna kill you too. There's destruction in everything right now, so I'm gonna end you and him.
If I did, I would already be awake. 1. Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular.
Oh, I just need one more.
A final multitude. These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just gonna stay here.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. I'll wait with you.
Wait.
I will see you when you return. What textures will you weave for yourself?
Sorry. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping?
If you close that box, will you become another you in another world?
Oh, I
You'll
clicked by accident.
always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
And and there you go. That's waiting. I'm gonna open it back up, but I want to see what happens. I don't know if this will do anything. Yeah, oldest trick in the book, obviously. Hmm. I guess I can't do anything. I think I've gone as far as I can. Let's see what happens. Come on, open up. It's not opening up. Hold on. Oh, nothing's opening up. Huh, wait, what's happening? Rip. Ah. Alright, well, I guess it... the one thing I did is not opening up. Alright. Oh damn. I may have fucked up a bit. Oh, it's all... it's all fucked up. Alright, hold on. This is fine? No, it's not. So I'm gonna end stream real quick. Give me 1 second. Oh, it doesn't. It won't. It won't stop the stream. All right, I'm just gonna have to reset everything.